against the gods. Nylox yapping comes outside. Tripping so grippy, where is 8 wide? Mathematics of do or die. Steadfuls mock me, RNG's game. But I forge my fate, open the flame.
Fortune smiles, but she bites back. Calculate and never crack.
We roll, we rise, no fear inside. Hit me down, still alive. Break my shield, I won't die. Unkillable, I always survive.
I don't plan, I live loud. Spin that wheel, the odds are foul. Spend it all, needs restraint.
Luck's the drug and I'm the saint. Trash or treasure, it's all the same. I'll burn the lost, still own the game.
Healing rate not worth the math.
Rage again, feel my wrath.
Counter stacking perfectly timed.
RNG's mine, watch the stars align. Stats come back, rage right back, we own the grind.
Calculated every draw, every loss a pattern.
Chaos breaks it all, I'll burn your clothes. We roll, we rise, no fear inside. Hit me down, still alive. Break my shield, I won't die. Unkillable, I always survive. Calculator. Spin that wheel, it's rigged again. Hear ya! Counting gems, plotting odds, every move against the gods. Nylox yapping comes outside. Tripping so grippy, where is 8 wide? Mathematics of do or die. Steadfuls mock me, RNG's game. But I forge my fate, open the flame.
Fortune smiles, but she bites back. Calculate and never crack.
We roll, we rise, no fear inside. Hit me down, still alive. Break my shield, I won't die. Unkillable, I always survive.
I don't plan, I live loud. Spin that wheel, the odds are foul. Spend it all, needs restraint.
Luck's the drug and I'm the saint. Trash or treasure, it's all the same. I'll burn the lost, still own the game.
Healing rate not worth the math.
Rage again,
Yo.
Are we all waving? Pilly, wave. Pilly.
Oh, sorry.
We all have to wave.
Is it okay?
Ahktaar's using both hands like a pro over here. Pilly's like, what? Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to
Hey,
Shroom
everyone.
Chronicles. Oh, my goodness. Hello to everybody.
Hi.
But yes, I'm Nylock from 447. As always, we have the man himself, Com Schizo from 1216.
Oh god, I have reverb somewhere.
We have Trippy
Hello.
from 1107. Reverb. Where's the reverb?
I think might have just been on my end. We're good now. Maybe.
Oh, okay,
hopefully.
okay. Well, we got Trippy, and then the special guest. Oh my goodness, Pilly. We have Pilly.
Chat
from
Pilly.
GPT
EU.
showing. Oh no.
This is our what? What? What's oh no? What?
Ignore me.
Okay. Everyone ignore Com. All right. But we have our first players from the EU in the Shroomy spotlight. And it's two very exciting individuals. Pilly, please give us a hello. From
Hello.
the EU, Pilly, the infamous Pilly. And then, in case you've been living under a rock, for your entire LOM career, we also have Ahktaar, the man himself, also from EU1.
What's up, everyone? Hope everybody's doing fine.
And wow, I mean, chats are
Welcome.
popping. Oh my goodness, we got Sloth in here, Princess X. My gosh, Loco. Hello to all the EU people. Dino's here. Cookie. Wait, Pilly, who did you say is your partner in game?
Cheddar is my in-game
Well,
partner.
big shout out, obviously there. And then, my goodness, there's just too many names here. Huddy's here. I see Huddy off 6. I see Aces here. Wow. Wow. There's just too many names here. I can't name. Hi, Victor. Hi, everybody. Hi, Junie. Hi, everyone. Shroomrix is here. She always calls me Toxic Lock. Hi. How's it going, everybody? Okay, so, you know what? Let's just hop right in. Pilly, Ahktaar, how did you each find the game? How did you find the game? The first time you saw LOM, where was it? How?
I was actually in Leeds on a work conference, and I saw the little pop-up, and it was just like on TikTok saying like, download this game. I was like, well, this sounds like fun. So
Okay.
I downloaded it, and then it ended up on my phone. I loaded it up, and it's been like this ever since. So
Okay. And then, yeah, so for you, Ahktaar, how did you find this game?
I was already playing a lot of different mobile games in the past, and so I saw an ad on Facebook, and that was a wrong ad, you know? It was showing a game looking like Pokemon the first time, but I didn't care about that. But the second time, it had the same name, and it was looking like Final Fantasy, and so I love that kind of game, you know? So I clicked, I downloaded the game, but it had nothing to see with Final Fantasies, you know. But yeah, then I decided to give it a go, and because I found the game very cute and very fast, I had a great community around the game, and that's very entertaining. And this is where I am today.
And what was your original server, Ahktaar?
I never changed my server, so
You were always in EU1.
Yeah.
Oh, and Pilly, were you also always EU1, or did you merge into E EU1?
no, I started off in 05,
Okay.
and then I went to 12, and then we went into 1 with the last
You went
merge.
backwards?
hmm
That's a,
I'm surprised we went
forward.
forwards. Like,
Yeah, backwards then forwards. Okay, I hadn't heard that before. And then the EU servers, someone correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm often wrong. But EU region started, was it like the same day one as Amen servers? Did we have the same day one?
I don't know. I absolutely don't know.
Okay. Trippy, do you know?
No clue.
Shit.
I
How
don't
has this
know.
not been solved? Someone in chat.
23rd of March, 25th of March. I think it was around that time. It
Okay.
was the first.
We're the OG day one players here from Amen.
They're like
pretty
March
sure
8th or maybe earlier.
Okay.
I started 3.5 weeks after 8 wide, I think is what we figured out, and I started either on the last day of March or the first day of April. Yeah, Cookie
Okay.
said March 8th.
March 8th or 7th. Okay, and Cookie's from 102. Hi, Blank. What's up, dude? Okay. So day one players, both of you.
Mhm.
That's pretty impressive. I can dig that. Ahktaar, what classes do you play in LOM?
I started with the Plume Monarch. Started with the Plume Monarch because it was very effective in PvE, and so I could progress a lot. And then I was like, what is the class that is the less played in PvP? Because I wanted to do my content around that, try to do something with a class that wasn't played at all. So I decided to go with the Warbringer, give it a shot, and today this is the most optimized class I am playing. And I love playing that class because you can have insane damage. But today I'm starting to struggle versus some other classes. Maybe we are going to talk about that a bit later, if you want.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like one of the things for sure that I want to get into is the difference between the meta in EU versus the Amen meta. At least, you know what? Let's just hop right into that. Fuck. We've been having the same meta basically for a year, in the sense that Martial Sage is up here, and then everyone else is kind of cycling or shuffling below. Like Tamer right now has been firmly number 2 for some time. I think that's really pretty easy to say. No one would disagree with that, I don't think. And then below that, I feel like there's, at least in Peak and Legends and Amen, it's, I would guesstimate 80% Sage and 80% Sage and Tamer. And then you have some Prophets. I was about to say like Calm, but Calm's Dark Lord right now, you weirdo.
Yeah.
You weird man. But there's some Prophets, there's some Plumes,
Yeah.
there's some Warbs. Not a lot of Warbs. I feel like there was a lot more Warbringer before Chrono Loop, because obviously Pixel Sword, you know.
You got Sacred Hunter.
Right.
Yeah.
Sacred Hunter. Well, I'm rocking Sacred Hunter right now, but usually Prophet. But yeah. So one of the videos I remember watching of yours, Ahktaar, was I think it's where because you have quite a few popular memes in America. I'm sure you're well aware of it. But one of them is unkillable, right?
Thank you, J Hot.
Right, yeah. Thanks to J Hot. Yeah, no, there's yes. But yeah, I remember I'm trying to remember the exact details. It was a Prophet stall build. Oh, we can get into what he thinks of Stall versus Beefy Boy later. But
Oh God, no.
it was a really cool video. I like the main idea. It was a Prophet stall build, and I want to say it was using Crescent Moon, and was it Torch as the artifact to stop the early damage?
Wow, I don't exactly remember what I used at the Crescent Mount. It was something to get my cooldowns right before dying so I could heal a lot. And I think that, yes, maybe in the tournament it was working well with the Candelabrum and the Tiger Back. But I don't remember using anything else, or maybe an artifact to increase my damage, I suppose. But I don't remember exactly what I was using.
Sorry.
Damage!
There's a lot of clips of you from J Hot floating
you have
around
clips
various discords.
Yeah, the one that I've used the most personally, someone calls me a whale, and I say, I'm not a whale. I'm a human man. It's all stolen from my car, you know, all of it. But we already have a request from Huddy. Pilly, are you giggling over there?
Shut the fuck up.
We're watching Pilly. This is live. A Pilly giggle. Pilly.
I don't giggle. Stop it. They're after me.
It's okay.
They're after me. No.
It's good to be giggling. Pilly, what's your favorite thing about LOM?
The community, the people. I am surrounded by so many great people who have helped me through a lot of tough times. Well, I'm not trying not to swear. So yeah, the community was.
You can fucking swear if you want to. She's giggling again. There you go, Huddy. You got your giggle. There you go.
Stop it.
So the community, right? Okay.
Yes, for sure. I love all the people.
You both mentioned having, because obviously that's so important. You know, how many people have downloaded this game? They're in a new server. Everyone's trying to figure everything out, and it's not necessarily the most pleasant place, or there isn't, you know, it's not a good vibe. Let's just be nice, right? Or we could just say it's a terrible vibe, and there's a bunch of assholes, and there's a bunch of trolls, and there's a bunch of this, and they stop playing the game. But I think that's something pretty common. The people that are still sticking with this game today, they either found a group of people that they like in the server or in their family. And then as time goes on, I've also noticed people that stick with the game longer, for all of you newer players out there, it's about reaching out to people outside of your server and not necessarily, so most people kind of starts like, oh, I'm seeing this person in cross server and parking every week, or oh, hey, we see them in sale, hey, hooray. You talk to some people, you make some friends that way. But really, that's what I've found very interesting, as at least as of late, the past 6 months or so, is well, like Remy's on your server, right? Remy's in EU1?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes.
Well, like Com passed me a build from Remy. I don't remember how long ago that was, some months ago, and I was like, I remember I took a glance at it and I was like, there's no way that works. And then I tried it, and it was my main anti-regen as profit for I don't know how long until I made a handful of small changes. But like how the EU, how we've finally been able to speak with some of the people from the EU. I remember at some points it seemed almost contentious, like, well, Wu would lose to fill in the blank because he doesn't have the extra second on Cheetah. Oh no, but this person would be that. It felt like it was like kind of back and forth. I remember we made, Amen 846 was, there's a lot of people that all joined the same server, and we were trying to get more people from the EU.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we met Morty. Hi Morty, and some other people like that. But okay, rant lock number 1, ramble number 1. I've been rambling too long now.
If you're not used to it, you're gonna find out.
Y'all not used to it. There'll be like 4 or 5 more. I hope not, but there's a question in there somewhere. Let me see. Let me try to remember it.
We were talking about liking the community.
EU. Okay, someone tell us about the meta in the EU. There we go. That was not related to what I was rambling about.
Ahktaar probably know more than me. I've been Plume since day one. I don't look at any other class.
Plume day 1. Okay. Ahktaar, how often do you switch classes?
How often? Wow,
Yeah.
very, very often. Once I have a potion to reset the avian, I'm switching my class.
Every
Dang.
time? Okay.
Every time, because I need to try a lot of things, and at the moment I'm trying the Beastmaster class, so I need to do that, switch back to the to my main class to do the tournament with my friend Demon Killer, and try more things to optimize my main class and optimize the secondary class. So all the time, I have no potion left. This is terrible.
How many
Yeah,
potions?
okay. Yeah, I live with too many reset potions just because I only swap between the 2 classes, really. But all right, when you run the tournament, actually, yeah, that's a good question then. When you're running the tournament, like how, like in Amen, it's pretty easy. Like you can kind of tell. Like we all know who the top teams are to beat. Sometimes there'll be like maybe one surprise in the top 8, maybe. But for the most part, it's the same 6 teams and then a couple that cycle in and out of top 8.
Yeah.
Would you say that's the same in EU or no?
Yeah, that's globally the same. Then it depends on the first matches. If the 2 top teams are one against another and they are beating themselves, so the final top can change a lot, and it depends a lot on the chance on the first round, in fact. But yeah, we have basically 2, 3, or 4 teams that are always meeting in the finals. So,
Okay.
But this is not where I am getting some fun, I know other teams that have almost the same power as us, and or maybe just a little more, and so we are always trying to push a bit more, try to optimize a few stats to beat these players. And when it happens, oh my goodness, we got a lot of dopamine, and that's so great. I love that.
Oh,
I can just open my Discord if you want an example. I see the chat with Demon Killer, my partner, and he's like, oh my goodness, we got that. Oh, look at that. That was insane. Super fights. And we record the screens and we were sending that to each other. And this is so great.
What would you say the makeup, the meta? That's how I started off on my rant. I just remembered. The meta in the EU, so like in Legendary, what's the, like, is Sage the most used class?
No, I'm sorry, I just can't hear you now. I just don't know what happens.
Oh, was it me? Am I roboting? Do I have to do the dance?
No, you sound good for me.
You're good on my end. Cameron.
I'm gonna wait.
Oh
till...
yeah, you cut off on YouTube for a little bit.
Oh no. Okay, well I can see myself doing my stupid dance now. I kind of like my stupid dance.
Is he back for
let's
you,
Okay.
Ahktaar?
They're-
Can you hear any of us, Ahktaar? Or is it just me?
Hello.
Am I the only one?
Angel.
We can hear
Hear you
you
correctly?
though. Hold on. You hear anyone?
Oh.
Can I get a Pilly giggle? Can I get a giggle from the Pilly?
Stop it.
Oh, it's
my
back.
God.
Oh,
There we
okay,
go.
okay.
I'm sorry. I have Starlink and sometimes it drops and it is terrible.
So the question before I started roboting, which led to all of this awesome dance moves that we're seeing right now. What was it again? Oh yeah,
Something about sages.
in Legendary, is Sage the most represented class in EU?
If you asked me that like 1 month ago, I would have said yes. Today, I feel like it is a bit more diversified. Like you can find a lot of prophets, you can find some plume monarchs. Yeah, some are still surviving. You have some sacred hunter today with a lot of regen and stuff like that. No, it is very diversified, and this is pretty cool. The class that I see the less is the Dark Lord today. I think that nobody's playing that class anymore.
What about Supreme Spirit?
No, yeah, the Supreme Spirit is not played. You have Beastmasters, but you
what I
don't
was
have any
curious
Supreme
about,
Spirit.
'cause I was like, oh, Supreme Spirit and Dark Lord. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure, to be fair, that Calm is the only Dark Lord in Peak. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm missing
I'm
someone.
scrolling to check that right now,
Shiitake,
and then
I think I saw Shiitake in there. If you're here, hello. Sorry if I missed anyone, but Shiitake I saw recently-ish. But like, I haven't seen Legacy Chica. I haven't seen. Yeah, the Dark Lord's got hurt. It's really not fair what happened in that class, but it is what it is. Okay,
we have 3 Supreme Spirits in Peak
What
right
Shroomie
now.
B? Yeah,
Shroomy
Dinosaur.
B, F2P,
Oh,
Shroom,
F2P.
and who was that? Irony's
Arany's running that
500
still. Okay.
account.
Arany switches. Yeah, Arany switches quite a bit, I'd say. Like between Tamer, Sage, Supreme Spirit. I don't know if I've seen them as Sacred, but okay. Interesting. All right, Pilly.
Hello.
So
Hi.
Hi.
I've talked with Pilly so many times, like, you know, in the Shroomie Chronicles
Oh my
Discord
God,
and the
it's
Shroom
glitching
Chronicles
again.
Discord. And so it's still just
I'm
surreal.
just everywhere at this point. Like you can't escape me.
I'm just so elated and happy to get to see Pilly. But so obviously all
I'm
of your
sorry, I
server
just can't
mergers
hear you
ended
anymore.
well because you're on EU1 with Ahktaar and Remy and all these wonderful people. Were any of your merges not so good?
There's been one or two. So our first merge, the only person that's left. Okay, so with my server, there's only like my original server. I think there's only like 4 of us left. So there's me, there's Cheddar, there's Com, and I think that's actually it because Jin and Hal quit. And then we merged with, and then O4 merged with us, or whatever one Woko's in. Woko's the only one left of that server. And then we merged with 12, and that was a barrel of laughs. There was a couple of people that weren't very nice, but have since quit the game. Oh yeah, and Hobbs. Sorry, I forgot Hobbs. He was another day. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think. Yes, and then yeah. So when we merged with 12, there was a couple of people that weren't very nice, weren't very pleasant to be around, but they're no longer with us. And then we merged with 01, and it's just been amazing.
So smooth sailing for the most part. Now, and you hit the destination of EU1. Okay. And then I guess, you know what, Ahktaar, I want to know, okay, so if you take all the aspects of this game, cross server arena, parking, sale, family brawl, the different theater, abyssal, pushing stages like PvE content, Drakebone, how would you kind of rank your favorite aspects of the game? Like, what do
Oh
you
well,
focus?
this is
Yeah. Shroomy tournament, right?
all PvE content only.
PvP, PvE, all of it. Like, what would you say your top ones are? They don't have to be in order, but if we're talking crossover arena, parking wars, Shroomy tournament, sale, family brawl, Drake Bone, levels like pushing stages, the bosses like, um, theater. Always forget the name before it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Today, my favorite is definitely the tournament
tournament.
because you have a different challenge and you are playing with another player. And I've been playing with the same guy for a while now, so it is very entertaining for me. After that, I love doing some PvP, and I this is the content that I do the most. Like every morning, I wake up, I take my phone, and I'm repeating the same battles again and again versus the same players. Like today, it was versus another a Warbringer class on my server that was Rin. I smashed him so many times. I died a lot, but yeah, I'm enjoying that because I'm trying to figure out how to become stronger versus the different types of classes, and this is what I enjoy the most in the game. PvE content, it's a bit hard today to talk about it because, let's be honest, I have a crazy power on my account, so I cleared all the content, so there isn't any more challenge, in fact. And you have the Pantheon Trial. This is basically PvP, but you are facing the top players of the game, and generally you are getting stuck very fast, so this is not something that I enjoy, to be honest.
Pantheon. I liked Pantheon when it first started. I was like, this is great. I get to face all of these people.
Yeah.
Oh, this is wonderful. Hey, look, there's me at 54. I get to fight myself. Like little silly things. Like, that's neat. But now it feels like a chore because I'm basically just refreshing and refreshing, doing the encounters until I get the hearts. I buy 99 hearts, go as far as I can, and then I call it.
Yeah.
It feels like another chore to me. To me. That doesn't mean I'm right, obviously. I'm often wrong. But I was really excited about Pantheon. I thought it was really neat, but it got stale pretty quick, at least for me. Okay, that's interesting.
Same comment here.
How do you feel about Sail? Are you a sailor? Do you love the
Oh no, dude,
You
I
don't love
hate
the
that so
selfie
much.
stare in your hair? What?
I enjoyed the first one we had because it was more entertaining. You needed to spend more time on it, but today I feel like I don't really understand what is happening. Like this is just another PvP mode, but you have weird stats because you need to basically open a different kind of lamp to have different stats on your ship and stuff like that. This is weird. I don't like that. I don't like that.
You don't love durability? How
I
anyone-
hate durability. Like
Wild.
there is a resource spawn, I'm attacking someone. Generally I'm supposed to be stronger than that player, but right before getting to that player I need to kill like 3 guards or something like that, and then I don't have any more durability, so I just can't continue. I'm back at the beginning. I need to do the ruins, but it's also taking all my durability, and no, I hate that.
Because hitting the ruins kills us too, so that's great.
Yes,
I don't know why that-
everything is killing us.
Well, on the same token, what are your thoughts on Drakebone then?
The Drake Bone, this is just a skip for me. Like, I'm not spending any money outside of the battle pass to get more things, and I'm just skipping everything.
Okay.
And it is not entertaining because I know that many players, top players, love to spend. And if you want to join these players, you need to spend as well, or they are not going to get in the top team ranking and get less rewards. And I feel like this is very bad design to me. Because I would like to play with some players that I enjoy, but I can't because I'm not spending.
I had high hopes for Drakebone. I know that both Trippy and Com shared different opinions. To me, Drakebone, like when I realized that our actual stats is as far as I can tell, it's the only part of the game where all of the work you've put into it, all of your stats, everything you've worked up upon, none of it matters. If someone has a better time zone and they've been grinding Drakebone all day, you die. It doesn't matter if it's a 100 mil versus a 200 mil. You fucking die. And that, to me, is just stupid. It's just stupid. And I was hoping it would be more like whatever the fuck it's called, for Winterland, where at least you're seeing people moving around in real time, right? Like,
Yeah.
I thought in my mind, I was like, okay, if they have a mode like that and it's me and 3 of my buddies and we're off and we're gonna fucking adventure and we're gonna plunder all these fucking monsters and take all these gold chests and shit. I thought that might be fun, but no, it's just a
Yeah.
PowerPoint presentation. It's a PowerPoint presentation with amazing rewards. The rewards are ridiculously good. They're ridiculously good if you care about pushing your avian, guardian,
Your
which I
Guardian.
know
Yeah.
tons of people are. Did you got guardian the same time as we did? That's correct, right?
Yeah. Normally, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So do you have red guardian?
No, I'm far away.
Same. Okay. Trippy, tell us about your guardian experience. Tell the world about your
We're
guardian
not-
experience.
we're not
And the
gonna
world
talk
needs
about
to
that.
know.
No.
Do it.
Let's say that I made a slipped up and I got the wrong, not the wrong, like not the red guardian I wanted per se. I didn't really look too clear at it, and yeah, so all that money just for the wrong red guardian. Yeah.
Oh, you have the wrong red Guardian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Did you
So-
message Starlight? or
Wait.
no?
I did. I messaged them, and I guess I just don't spend enough, and they told me no.
What?
Don't spend enough just on that content.
Yeah.
No.
So just
Oh, no way.
if you're going for red guardian, double check.
Triple check.
And then triple check. Yeah.
Yeah, but
So.
He's like, I really want this
I want to.
blue one.
Yes, excuse me. There's something that I would like to say about the Guardians, because at the moment I have 2 different yellow Guardians, because I'm trying things, you know. You don't need to have the same one to have another star on your main one, so I decided to take 2 different ones. And when I tried both of them, you don't have a big difference, in fact. There is almost nothing different. Like, the first one is, I never remember the name, but the first one is giving to me some more, is reducing my cooldowns and skills, so you probably know which one I'm
Raider.
talking about.
Crazy Raider.
And the second one, I think it is called the Demon Hunter. This is the Archer, you know?
Those are the same
I
two
decided
like
to take that just to understand better what is doing the mixed damage. So in fact, it is killing just a bit faster the opponent's Guardian, but then you have like a millisecond or a second more. It's like the cooldowns. 1 second is going to make a big difference. In fact, I don't see any difference at all between the 2 Guardians I have.
Well,
Yeah.
so those are the same 2 that I was rocking. I don't have a red one, so I have the 2. I call them oranges. I don't know why. But Raider, I think it's 3-starred or something, and then Domain Hunter, I also still have the different. So what I found out with the same 2 is Domain Hunter. Sure, it's gonna pop the other Guardian quick, but it's at least gonna do one. Like, it's gonna hit them, and they won't get the regen for like 3 seconds or something. Like, it does something kind of neat. Sure. But at least with Raider, the whole time it's up, you're getting that faster energy regen. Like, you're
Yeah.
doing more mixed damage. Or wait, I guess you're not doing more than Domain Hunter, but like
Less. Yeah.
I hear, yeah, that's fair. I hear what you're saying. The difference that I'm noticing a lot is when I'm fighting everybody's red guardians, there is a noticeable difference. I hear you and I agree. It's not a crazy difference, really, between guardians on the same level. But when you're using an orange and you're fighting a red, it feels bad. It feels a little bad. Game breaking? No. Are matchups that I usually win flip flopping to a loss? Not necessarily, but yeah. Wait, so Zephyr and Tide. Has anybody grabbed a red that isn't Zephyr or Tide?
Not that I
Not-
know of.
No
I
one's
thought
tried the
Bird
fire
wasn't
one yet,
Bird
or
talking
nothing?
about grabbing
The
a different one.
flame one, I think, but I don't know if
Yeah.
he's grabbed it. I don't. If Bird, if you're in the chat, let us know.
Yeah, let us know, Birdman.
I know.
What's up, Dark Angel? Okay. Hey, Pilly.
Hi. When you say my name, I say hi.
No, I know. I don't know why I'm so happy to say that. Hey, Pilly. And then get
Hi.
a response. What are some of your favorite mounts back pieces, artifacts for aesthetic purposes because you use them in the game. It doesn't matter. Just what are your
Okay.
favorite stuff?
So my current skin is, I love it. So I use the Sea of Lanterns mount, the Lord of
Okay.
Light back, the Golden Scythe, and then the golden like Empress looking costume
Okay.
outfit. I can't remember the name of it. So that's what I look like. I love Countdown Blast. Remy knows how much I love Countdown Blast. I use it in Pantheon actually against Sages, because for some reason the Divine Champion just doesn't hit as well as Countdown Blast. And yeah, I use the Scythe for PvE, and I use Chrono for normal PvP.
I can dig it. Okay. Do you have but the burning question for Countdown Blast? That's the heart. That's the heart like bomb thing. Yeah, yeah. So I use that for aesthetic purposes when I'm wearing my Dino PJ often. But the question is, do you have the awesome green artifact skin?
No.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I actually got it through luck. I think I spun it. I think it took like 180 spins to get it, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I know it was like a complete accident.
That's fine. Okay, that's fine.
I wasn't going for it because everyone was just like, "It's shit" and all this lot, and then I got it, and then I tested it against Sages in Pantheon, and I was like, "Hang on, I'm actually doing all right." So yeah.
No, Countdown Blast is cool. It was Kane when I was tournament partners with Kane. What's up, Kane? Kane was using it as Warbringer to fight other Warbringers. And at the time, probably Code and Shroomrix were the top, because this was months and months and months ago. But I'd say Kane and Shroomrix were probably the top Warbs. Mike was up there too, Microdose. But he was beating Code with, like, Warb versus Warb because of Countdown Blast. There's funny, silly things you can do with that. Obviously, Sages were using it in some builds for a little while. I was using it in my... Well, not in the Beefy Bubble Stall Boy. Not in the Bubble Boy.
Yeah.
But it was in my Bubble Boy stall build as Prophet, yeah. With all the bubbles. Because it's the only Artie that gives me a bubble that I can think of off the top of my head. Yeah, I think so. Am I wrong? Chat? Someone tell me if I'm wrong there.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Pretty sure that's the only artifact that gives you a bubble, right? It's only shield. Only artifact that gives you a shield, right?
I'd actually have to look through. I don't know.
So many
you might
things
be
give
right.
me a shield now.
Victor wishes he was a top warb too. Oh, stop it, Victor. Oh, stop it. Okay. All right. Same question for you, Ahktaar. What are some of your favorite pieces of, like your favorite items, backs, mounts, artifacts, for whatever reason?
For the content, let's say the shield amount because it is broken. I used to love the crocodile as well because it helped a lot in the past to deal with martial sages. It deals a lot of damage over time. And then for the artifacts, the countdown, you are calling that? This is the heart, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used it a lot as well in the past before getting the pixel sword. Was using that all the time, and versus other classes it was dealing a lot of damage as well. But today it's less efficient than the pixel sword. But I'm still using it. I'm using both of them in the Pantheon trial sometimes. And it deals crazy damage. And for the back accessory, the tiger back is the most broken when you are facing other DPS classes, so I'm always using that. And I'm not using the alien dimension anymore. Like in the past, I was using that all the time. That was my only back accessory that was insane, but I don't give a fuck today about that.
Alien? Really?
Yeah, because when you are a Warbringer, you don't care about having more attack speed, right? And your goal is to deal a lot more damage outside of the counters and stuff like that, and so I just can't use the alien dimension anymore. Another bag that I am using, I don't even remember the name. You have the wings, the dark wings, and you have another one, a kind of circle, a light circle you have in the back.
Iridescent?
Not
The one that
here.
the profit one?
Yeah, that's it.
The one
And
that
I'm using
gives,
that.
the skill crit and gives you like cooldowns every 5 seconds, like second tick downs, or no? Iridescent
No,
orb?
I
Or the
don't
different circle?
think.
think he's
Wait, you know, I'm just gonna continue on the rest, and I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna tell you. And for the aesthetic, there are a lot that I love, and I'm always changing my design. I don't know how I want to look in the game. Like, this is terrible. Someday I will have the scorpion mount because it is very big and it's going well with the outfit I have on my character and the pixel sword. And then the other day I'm gonna have the cloud. The other day I'm gonna have something else. I'm always changing. I'm not decided. I just never know what I want to look like. In fact.
It's called Lord of Light, is what chat is saying.
Lord of Light?
Yeah, I think it's called like that. Yeah.
The one that reduces
Oh,
the enemy
this one.
crit
Okay, here,
res.
okay.
Yeah.
A lot of light. Yeah, that's the one.
Let me see this. So I don't. How do I not know this one? Let me see.
Triggers.
More.
Because
Where
you
is
play
it?
mage.
Lord of Light.
Hey, that gives skill crit rate. Woohoo, trippy.
Reduce enemy crit res, 10%. HP drops below 50. Blah 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 blah. Increasing. Okay.
Oh, look at that. And final skill crit damage?
And final.
Trippy.
And final skill crit. And final skill crit.
Maybe
Oh,
we're
wow.
sleeping on it.
I don't even remember getting this damn thing, but I have it 2-starred somehow. Almost 3-starred.
Okay.
Okay. That's
But
nuts.
it's
Okay.
interesting only on short fights though, because you're getting
Right.
the buffs for the first 20 seconds, and then you can't have the buffs anymore. So I'm using that to beat martial sages that are not very tanky, so I can have a lot more damage at the beginning, and generally it deals more damage than using the wings. So the fallen angel, I'm talking about that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any goals in the game currently, Pilly? Pilly!
Well, my goal was to get top 10 in lava, which I have now, so maybe I should just quit. But I got to like 9th, and then Angel overtook me, and then I was 10th, and then I got to 12th, and I was like, no, I'm going to do it again. So then I got to 8th, and then Angel overtook me again, and I was just like, come on, girl. Like, so now I am 10th, and I'm just like, I just want to stay here, okay? Stop overtaking me. But yeah, so that's I like lava. I like doing theater and all the PvE aspects of the game. So I don't really care for PvP as much, but
Do you like parking?
Oh.
to a degree, doing the call outs and everything, like Woko does call outs, Angel does call outs, Remy does call outs, like getting everyone together is really fun. And we're all like brainstorming, like, okay, let's go here. Actually, no, we can't go there because plot's there. Okay, let's go here. Okay, we can't go there because that's there. But you know, it's I like the PvE more and pushing stages and stuff.
Hence Plume. That's why
Yeah.
you're Plume. Okay.
Yeah, it's only because I don't know how to do any other build, or I'm too scared to.
You have to try other builds, though. That's what keeps the game fun. I'd be bored to death if I could only
I
play
have a Warbringer full build that I can just switch to today if I wanted to, but I am too scared, so I will stay.
What are you afraid of? What do you have to lose?
Because then I'll be like,
PvP.
I've messed everything up, and then try and go back to Plume, and then I'll just get too lost and too stressed out. So
I have seen it happen frequently, at least in my own server, where somebody wants to, they get the runes, they get the right avian, they're ready to swap to another class. They swap to it, they try it for like less than an hour, and then they swap back. And I'm like, no. You got it. You got to give it at least a day. Like, come on now. But I see it often. And then the people go back to what they're comfortable with, what they know. And there's nothing wrong with that, obviously. But, you know, in the long term, like, the more classes you can play, the more fun you can potentially have. Obviously, if you love PvE, you already know that Plume is awesome. But Tamers, at least Tamers have been doing stupid things. I've seen screenshots of ridiculous damage being done by, you know, Huddy, Leroy. Some of
Cookie.
Leroy's screenshots are preposterous for theater.
I think Cookie's
yeah.
number one in our theater this week at the moment.
Is Cookie tamer right now? Cookie's always switching it up too, but mostly
Oh,
tamer.
yeah, I
If
haven't
he's a
checked on
tamer?
that.
He's using a tamer and he's the top one?
I don't know if
Yeah.
he's used his tamer for it or not. I think he was in
Cookie.
chat earlier. He might be able
Yeah,
to answer.
tell us.
Or-
Did you get your
Let's see.
yeah?
I
Were
have
you,
Farah
were
in
you
mine,
Plume or tamer?
and Farah usually does pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, Huddy
Um,
said he does PvE as a plume, by the way.
Plume.
Oh, okay. Huddy said Cookie goes plume as well. So, never mind. But I know
so
Farah does really good damage as a
yeah,
tamer.
he's number 1 in what is that thing called? In theater right now.
I mean, Huddy, you change classes all the time. Like, if you want me to pull up the fucking screenshots of you all talking about your tamer damage, I'll fucking do it. I'm not saying
Shots
what you are
fired.
right now. Always, Huddy, you are sacred in the tournament. You play sacred, plume, and tamer. I don't know why you're 2 reversal potions weekly for theater.
Same. I wait till Saturdays. I pop a reversal potion, go plume, do my tower hits if I feel like it, do theater, do soul trial push. I'll push like maybe 1 or 2 stages and then back to mage. Every Saturday.
Yeah, and according to me, every Monday I am doing the Snowland Crisis to get the potions to reverse the avian, to reset the avian. But sometimes I'm not getting any, and when I'm not getting any, I know that the entire week I'm gonna stick to the same class, and I just can't switch, and this is fucking boring. I'm like, oh bro, let me just try things. What are you doing?
Hey, you know the tips and trick for that, right? To make sure you get a reversal potion?
No?
You got to find somebody on your server. Get them to run it with you. They collect the chest.
Wait, yeah,
If-
you wait to collect.
You don't collect your chest yet. You just finish the run. They collect their chest. They tell you if they got a reversal potion, or 2, or 3, or 4. And
Or
if they
4.
didn't get any, you just don't collect your chest. Take the assist rewards or just exit out. Run it again.
Really?
Yep.
100%.
We have all the same rewards?
Yeah. Everybody in that run
I didn't
gets
know.
the same final rewards.
I didn't know that till Ravs told me.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
That's good
Yeah.
advice. Thank
Game
you.
changer. Game changer. You can get like up to 8 theoretically,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
You
dude,
can-
I'm gonna change my class a lot.
If you want to spend that much time doing it a week, you could theoretically get up to 8 a week
just from 2 runs, bro.
Yeah.
It's possible. Not likely, but
Oh, dude. That would be awesome to get more. Just for the theater and stuff like that. I'm not switching my avian anymore to have a better score. I'm just running with a very terrible build, and I'm generally right in the top 10. Yeah, this is bad.
I don't. I do my theater. I switch to Plume literally every Wednesday. Once Crossover Arena is over, I switch to Plume for 30 minutes of the speed up. I do 1 hit in lava. I do my theater hits, and that's it. I don't care. It is what it is. I don't know. That's because I'm mostly mage. So you got to mainline the profit. You got to mainline it, and then
You
you
don't
try
care
out. You
about
play some other
PvE.
stuff on the side. That's fine. But as profits, I don't care about PVE. I don't care.
Yeah.
Someone was I think it was Dipdop was giving me shit because they were ahead of me in
PvP stages or soul trial
no
or
the
something.
soul trials, right? And because I'm really far behind on soul trials because I don't care.
Same.
But obviously, yes, it's important. But I think that's what makes the game, at least for me, it's one of the reasons that like my interest is still in the game is there's so many different things to focus on. There's so many. It doesn't matter what aspect of the game there is. There's someone that you can go hit up and be like, hey, what? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing over here? I just hit up J-Hot not long ago. It was actually because of Trippy. Trippy was like, oh. Yeah, J-Hot's sacred build, just like it was bad, like that. It was not fun to face, and I was like, "Hey, J-Hot," Trippy said, "Your sacred build's pretty good." And talked with J-Hot, and I've been rocking a very similar build. You know, it's fun. That's what keeps my interest is taking ideas, fiddling with them, see how I can make them mine. Everyone's account's different. How you make it work for your account, and then cool. Then it's just a whole new tool that you have for that class, and then you go back to whatever you want to play, or if it's tournament, you can switch up for tournament. Blah blah blah. Yeah, blah 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 blah. What are your motivations for continuing to grind the game outside of the community, Pilly? Outside of people? Is that the main? I know it's the main one, but is that the only reason?
It's a good way to pass time. If I'm at work and I just sit in the game. I don't know what else. Literally, like, I do really enjoy playing the game, but yeah, that sounds really bad, I know, but yeah, community and pushing stages. I get really annoyed if I can't beat a boss, and then I just sit and fixate on it for ages. Until I beat it, and then I just stick with that build forever, like I have with my slow build.
Sorry, it just hurts my head. Like, while you were telling that story, all I can think of when I think of pushing stages is, as a prophet, all I can think of is every time I push, even if I push up like just one world, right? If I can't beat the mobs for the slime boss, I'm fucked. Because as a prophet, I literally can't beat the mobs. Like, once I switch from Plume back to prophet, I can't beat the mobs at all. And then Friday comes around and it's like, kill 3,000 enemies. And I'm like, fuck. So I just stay, because I've been stuck before, and I'm just like, well, I guess I'm leaving my phone on overnight because I'm averaging like, I don't know, maybe 4 kills in a minute, maybe. So I guess this is just gonna be. So I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know. I'm a weirdo though. Okay. What mounts do you normally park, Ahktaar?
All the ones that are giving some scrolls every time. Only these ones. Yeah.
And do you focus? So, like, I've been focused scrolls 100%. I used to
100%.
on keys and scrolls, and then I realized this is incorrect. I mainly focus on scrolls and empowerment gear, as silly as that may sound to some people. And yes, it's frustrating as hell when I look down and I see that I've wasted 70-something fucking empowerment gear and literally gotten nothing to show for it. Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But every time you get that little 10%, woo! I got a skill damage last night and it felt like I'd won the goddamn Super Bowl. I was just like, fuck yeah! And like, my son came in the room like, what? You okay? And I was like, yeah, I got skill damage. And he used to play the game. Oh, okay, cool. And he leaves the room. But like, yeah, okay, all right. Scrolls is you can't have too many scrolls, right? There's no limit.
Yeah,
There's no limit.
Right.
There's a limit.
There's a limit fixed at 200, right? Maybe 200 or 200.
It's 200 for right now. So rough estimate is like you need like 76,000 scrolls. So
if I put
max
everything into one seal, I can have close to 200, but I can't reach 200 yet on a single seal.
I think it's like 12,600, somewhere around there. I did it a while back. So
I'm in Abyssal right now, or else I'd check. The stream is gonna just watch me sit here for the next 5 minutes. Just hit this Abyssal boss. I like to save it just for the stream.
I've never noticed
it. I do it every stream, just like midway through. I'm like, you know what's a good time? Abyssal boss.
I haven't done that in like,
excuse me,
forever. Just
dog is
always forget it's even there.
If you can get first, it's 200 extra soul dust a day. A day. Think of the rewards over a year, 2 years of gameplay.
That's the thing, I can't get first.
That's fair.
So, yeah. And that sounds like a long 10 minutes.
Oh, Moldy's here. Hi, Moldy. We have 1003 in sale, so it's the first time I've ever been able to like truly interact with 8 wide, mid swift, blanks there, moldy hobo, his bro, moldy cheese. It's been interesting. It's been an interesting sale so far. But what up, moldy? How goes the things and stuffs? But yeah, okay, all right. Well, I guess I'll ask you the same question then, Ahktaar. Well, what are your motivations to continue grinding, continue playing this game? You mentioned the Shroomie tournament earlier.
I want to continue beating Matt in the arena or Enrin, and later I'm focusing on Dino, but he's getting way stronger than me over time, so this will never happen, you know, so I will play a lot.
Okay. And then, so what are your goals then? Earlier you mentioned you're not spending... are you not spending on Drakebone, or are you not spending on the game outside of Drakebone?
I would say that my status is a bit different than the regular players because I'm a content creator and I'm getting some gems, you know,
Right.
150 per month. So I'm spending that. And at the moment, I'm spending no more than $100 of my own money. So 250 maximum per month, something like that. So if I'm lucky to get an artifact, for example, this is okay, but generally I'm not even pushing to get the artifacts now, unless they are game changer, and for my main class, they are not so far, so I'm not spending more than that. I'm not even purchasing the battle pass anymore. I'm taking the monthly card, and I'm generally, for the rest, I'm just spending on the necessary things, I would say. The battle pass we have on the Drakebone, because it's giving a lot. Yeah. And on the big events, just to have some fun and try to see if I have some luck. You know, this is a gacha thing, and I love doing that. So
yeah, that's fair.
So like for every event that comes by, at minimum, even if I want nothing in it, I don't want the back, I don't want the artifact, I don't want any of the shit. But I always go up to at least the 2. What are they called? The red feather. The rush shop, but not the main rush shop. What's
the
it
feather
called?
shop.
Feather shop. Yeah. So what are these?
Yeah,
things?
feather shop.
The feather shop. Yeah, I'm just trying to get up to 8 because I have 2 of the back stars, so I have like 6. So I'll do that every time, and then I'll stop there if I don't want anything. So like pretty much anytime I'm like, oh, I don't need that artifact, that's when I will get it, not at pity. But every single time I'm like, oh shit! Oh, I totally. Oh, I got to have this. Pity.
Every time.
I missed
Every
out on
time.
the wolf mount. Yeah, I missed out on wolf mount, and then Calm and Blank told me 2 days after the event ended, oh yeah, it's probably like the best mount for profit. And I was like, what the fuck? No one told me for the whole goddamn week it was here. So I missed the wolf mount, which is really good for a lot of profit builds. So for over 2 months, I think it was almost 3 months actually, I was just waiting for it to come back, waiting for it to come back. It finally comes back. Double pity.
Oh, dude.
Double pity.
Feels bad.
And I'm using it in one build. In one build. Yeah, you
Oh,
like it?
dude. That hurts
In one build.
Power creep. It just keeps going up. All the builds.
all the time.
So anyway, yeah, it's interesting, like all the different from free to play over here on this side of the spectrum to I buy literally everything I can buy on this side of the spectrum. It's very interesting where people fall in here. For the longest time, and probably the healthiest spending that I ever did in the game, Magic Hat came around, I put in my Magic Hat money, and that's what I spent for the month. And with a handful of exceptions, like if something came around that I absolutely needed or thought I did at the time, it's shocking to me how few artifacts I actually use compared to how many I have. Same thing for back pieces and mounts. It's shocking. But yeah, when that...
Yeah, but is it shocking today? Excuse me, is it shocking today, or did you use every single one in the past in some builds, but they just became obsolete?
Yes. Yes, for the most part. I think there was... The first thing I ever double pitied was Eye of Raven, which I use in nothing.
Eye of Raven.
But I loved it when I got it, because I was Dark Lord, and it really did help. Like, it was great.
Yeah.
So So I guess that's part of it. I guess I'd have to look through and count like how many artifacts do I have that I've
Dude,
that I've
need
that,
to
let's
check
say
that
that
as
I've
well.
used for like less than a week or two.
Like in the past, I was always getting all the artifacts, back accessories, and mounts, and now I'm starting to see some gray items in my list, and it feels different.
Yeah.
So this one I've never used. This book one,
Oh, dude.
I tested it. It's the one that
Oh,
switches
Calm
between like
World.
yeah, Calm World. The one with the coolest fucking name. It's named after our man Calm here, Calm World.
I made it.
But
You're welcome.
he made it. Yeah, so never used it. It's shit, but it has the coolest name. Actually, it's not shit. I'm sure there's some Sage builds, some other stall builds that can use it. But I've never used that one. I haven't used Divine Champion much. I used to like Sickle, the meter Sickle, the gold side. A lot of cool people like Pilly. They use this like for aesthetics. I
I
think
don't
it
have
looks
it.
beautiful. I use
It's
it.
amazing.
I guess I do use it in Pantheon when I face like a like a mid Swift or a if I make it up to concrete or something like that. Sure, okay. But yeah, a lot of these, yeah. Well, we all have this one that I don't think we've actually used, but we all bought it for the passive.
Yeah, just for the
Oh.
passive.
Right.
That's
I don't have that one.
the best passive in the game. Oh, shame.
All right, let's see. All right,
Like,
Pilly.
if you had to
Okay.
had one artifact, you take this one because whatever, if you are using it or not, you are getting the passive. It's always, this is just broken.
Yeah.
Like,
I
it's
agree.
12%? Yeah, 12%. 12% is
12%
insane.
at 2-star. Yeah.
It's a 10 to 12 to 14 up to, and then it turns to 1% at how many stars was it?
5 to 6, I think, is 1-star, or 5 to 9 is 1% a piece,
Per star.
and then you get
Okay.
2 more on the last one. I think is what someone told me.
I think it was J-Hot that posted the video of Woo's event boxes, like the gift boxes for that event. How many there were? I remember it was the first time that I remembered counting. How many boxes was that? Like that she opened in a row? But yeah. What are some changes you'd like to see to the game, Ahktaar?
That's a very hard question to answer.
Right. It is. We gotta ask the
Um,
hard questions with the easy
It's
ones.
not hard.
that would be
Some of it's not hard, but some of it is hard because there's
Yeah,
a
sure.
lot.
that would be hard to for many players, but I would love if they could remove the guardians. Just because my build is not working anymore. The pixel sword is always hitting on the guardians, so when they have a ton of damage resistance. Like in the past with the pixel sword, I was the king in arena, and they decided to add the guardians, and right after that, I had to rethink my build, my entire build, because of that.
But you didn't hear they said in those letter to the dev responses they did for the 1.5, they're using the guardians for class balancing. So I guess you were just too strong. You messed it
Yeah, I
up for
suppose.
yourself.
I guess yes.
Class balance.
To be fair, Warbringer when they got Pixel Sword, I was pretty pissed
Oh yeah,
off.
they were
at the
strong.
process
Yeah,
because
that was too strong. I agree with you.
it just didn't feel right at all. At all, in any way, shape, or form, for Warbringer to get that. But all right, Chrono Loop, okay, fine. Okay, fine, whatever. The Guardian.
Yeah, we had a chrono loop after that, and it became worse.
Yeah.
And
Still good though. Like,
talking.
if I'm more, yeah, it's still good though. You can use it anti-regen. You can use yeah.
Yeah.
Pixel Sword's still good. It's just not It dropped Warbringer because at least in Amen, I would say that for a little while there, like Warbringer got that buff. Not terrible. Like it was a long time ago now, but Warbringer got that buff, and then as a class, and then they were up there like close to the top, like probably second behind Sage, and they got Pixel Sword. They had already died off a little because Tamers had overtaken, but then they were right back, and then Chrono Loop happened, and then we saw fewer and fewer. The diehard warbs, Microdose, Shroomrix, Code, they're all still warbs, but
For now.
for now, yeah, for
Yeah.
now. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I look down here and Ravs is talking about sloppy seconds. What's going on? Why are you talking about sloppy seconds?
When is
What?
Ravs ever not,
Yeah.
you know?
The Ravs man is the Ravs man, you know. We love Ravs.
We love Ravs.
I'm scrolling up. I'm trying to figure out.
Ragnar said, "I second Ravs." That's all it was. So, what were you about to say just a second ago, Ahktaar? Sorry.
I don't remember
Oh,
about
okay.
the chrono loop. We were talking about that. Yeah, I remember. I was about to say. Oh, that was a kind of question, in fact, to see if I'm the only one seeing that in PvP. In fact, when you are using the chrono loop against another player using the chrono loop as well, when you are both hitting your HP to 0, it seems like when you are the attacker, you have some delay. More delay than the opponent before being able to deal more damage to the opponent. I don't know if I'm clear or not. It's a bit hard for me to explain.
Oh, you're talking about.
I'm facing another Warbringer, for example. We have exactly the same power and stuff, okay? So we are both killing each other, but then the chrono loop procs, alright? So we are full HP, but then at that time, he's not taking any damage, but I am during 1 second, you know? So
Yeah.
I feel like there is a delay when you are the attacker.
Yeah, I've noticed that recently too. I just thought I just wasn't paying attention or something. But yeah, if like sometimes, like you're saying, like we'll both chrono loop proc, and it feels like I'm not getting the full 1 second of damage immunity, or maybe not even any damage immunity where they're getting it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I just thought I was going crazy, but now that you mentioned it, I'm gonna look out for that more often.
Not to bring it back to Pixel Sword, but is it that kind of similar phenomenon perhaps? Remember in the tournament, I remember I ran one with Code and he was Warb. So and we were doing fine in our group, and then we faced, I forget who it was, sorry, but we were facing another Warb with way worse stats than Code. You know, they both Pixel Sword, but because we were the attacker, because we were the higher seed, we had attacking priority, so we lost. So like both Pixel Swords go off, everybody fucking dies at the exact same second, but because we were the attacking team, we had attacking priority, we lost in the Shroomie tournament. I wonder if it's a similar phenomenon with the chrono loop. Have you guys tested, like, is the person that's attacking, the one with attacking priority, the one that's losing the 1 second of damage, or like 1 second of immunity? Or is it?
I think it is. I need to ask to that specific player, because in fact, we don't have the same stats. It's close, but I have 10,000 more counter damage. All the other stats are the same. I have a bit more crit resistance and a ton of counter damage increase. The difference is huge. But I still die. Like I think we are using today exactly the same build. I have way more stats, but I'm the one who died. And because I noticed that 1 second and he can continue dealing some damage to me, and just I don't have enough damage to finish him faster.
Is that when you're attacking him, or when he attacks you, or both? Because maybe just have him attack you and see if it's just, right? I don't know.
I've never seen him attacking me, so I can't tell you. I should ask him to try.
Yeah, ask him, hey, hit me 5 times. What are the results? Or like, that they're in the same server. If they're not, be like, hey, screen record, hit me, and then send it.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him.
No, because that is curious, and like those things pop up from time to time, and it's never. It's
never clear.
Yeah, it's never clear. It's always frustrating. Also, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, No Pants is here. What up, Pants?
Oh gosh.
No Pants has been popping up in the server.
Trippy's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, we all love No Pants Zen. Come on now. And his pants are on. What the hell is that? That's weird.
That's true.
That's just strange. But all right, moving on, because
he's
Zen
reformed.
apparently likes pants now. My goodness. Did you all in EU? Did you all get the expanded parking brackets? This like we did over here, where when how long ago was that? Like 3 months ago now? 2 months? Where we got the
Oh,
expanded like the parking brackets, like where we could face, like when we could face calm all of a sudden, we faced trippy. But that happened what 3 months ago, roughly? I'm probably off.
So
Okay.
Or are you
So
all in the
the
same boat as
first,
8 wide and everyone, where you're only facing the same, like the first server,
yeah. So
like the
after the last merge, we had the same three servers in parking for 11 weeks, and it got yeah. Um, and then all of a sudden it just changed. But we're not sure if it's because we went on like a parking can't even think of the word. We just refused to do parking. And then after that,
strike.
we were just all with different servers. So I'm not sure if it was like a coincidence, but for the whole week, we just did not touch parking at all. Come last place, had hardly any points. So we just don't, yeah, there we go. We boycotted parking. Thanks, Angel. She got the word right. Yeah, so we just boycotted it for a week. And then all of a sudden, now we're with loads of different servers. But yeah, we had the same servers for
that's
11 weeks.
that's the reason why the parking was empty.
Yeah.
I noticed that, but I wasn't inside of that group, so I was like, "What the hell are they doing? They don't want to have some
You need to
points."
check our Discord more, Ahktaar. Come on.
Yeah, I should check more Discord. Yeah, this is my fault. Princess is always behind me, asking me to check the spot if I can attack her. Every day she's sending me a private message. Hey, can you attack that spot, please?
We broke the loop, yes. So we don't know if it's a coincidence, if that was just that's when the parking bracket like extended, but it's been a lot nicer.
Okay.
At least here, the first servers, like the earliest brackets of servers, so 01, 02, 03, 05, 06, 1026, 1107. Trippy, you are seeing others though, right? Or no? It's the same ones over and
A
over.
little bit. Like, we still have a good majority that are like what we normally see, and then we'll get like a random week of like 1,400 servers, 1,500 servers,
Okay.
and then we'll go back and we'll see 1101, 10 or not 1101, 1001, 1002, 03, 26, 1111.
But it feels like, yeah, you all will know better, obviously, but it feels like the 1,000 servers and then 1107, 1111, 1113, they're kind of in this world where they only fight each other in parking. And then like 11, I don't know where the number is, but like I know 1169 and back, everyone's fighting everybody, and it's been really fun. But well, it's been a lot better. I don't know if it's always fun. We saw Crete like 2 weeks, and I don't know if it was in a row, but yeah, that's not fun, you know. But yeah. Anyway, okay, all right. Trippy, do you have the doc open or no? The questions?
No, I do not. My bad. I'm sorry. I haven't
How
really
dare
logged
you?
in much today, so I was catching up on sailing.
How dare you?
I will tell you,
You're over there
I
sailing.
I asked Calm, hey, you gonna be easy this time? Like, I know you're a menace on the seas. And he's like, nah, dog, I'm not spending. I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm pretty sure this man's first place. And I'm like,
I'm not. Meow is. I'm in
are
third.
you second? Oh,
I'm in third.
like I wake up yesterday and he's in first. And I'm like, what happened to just taking it nice and easy? Like,
I
we can't
wanted
just have-
that resource node, okay?
Oh my god.
This is. I just want to sit here, just on this node. Everybody wants to take it from me.
No. All right. We could. I don't know. Which way do we want to go with this? Oh, I do got a question for Ahktaar though.
Go.
What got you into doing content for Legends of Mushroom?
Excuse me, can you repeat?
What got you into doing content for Legends of Mushroom?
This is very funny, in fact. And as I told you, I have a lot of fun too when I'm practicing to try to optimize my build, and so I always want to push my things further. This is what I did all the time in all gacha games I played in the past. I always try to optimize everything, and today I'm at a point where I feel like most gacha games are always the same, so I want to stick on one and I don't really want to switch to another. You know, we had a lot that looked very great, like Etheria Restart or something like that, and you have another. You have a lot, but I just don't want to change. In fact, I'm good where I am and I'm having a lot of fun. You have a great community, and I love that.
Okay.
I know that you used to do content creation for other games before LOM. What were some of those games? Because I don't know. I should know this, but I don't. Yeah.
I started, that was a while ago. One of my first gacha that was Might and Magic Elemental Guardians. I don't know if one of you already played it. But the game flopped and it closed after 1 year. So I switched to I don't remember the name of that game. Yeah, so I can't tell you. And then I really started my channel when I was playing Infinite Magic Raid in the past. I spent like 1.5 years on playing that game, but I had some issues with the community managers. They were doing some really bad stuff, and I tried to push that really often on my videos, and they fired me, and then I decided to stop playing the game.
Mm.
And
Well,
so yeah, after that I played A Legend of Mushroom.
Well, and so Legend of Mushroom now. So what led to the decision of, hey, I'm not spending as much anymore. You've always been a human man, we know, but when you were whaling, you weren't, a literal whale. But when you were whaling, what caused the change of, I'm not going to be mega whale, get every item anymore. I'm gonna go like was it just a quick decision and then you stuck with it, or was it like a ramp down, like I'm only going to spend this much a month, or like what was the thought process there and how did it pan out?
In the past, I was earning way more money than today, in fact. And there is another major issue that I encountered in the past, and that is still running today. I built a new house with my girlfriend, and there are many things that are not good with the new house. In fact, I don't know the technical terms in English, but we started some legal procedure against the constructor of the builder of the house, and so it cost a lot of money, and so I earn less, and I need to spend a lot for that issue. So I just can't put any more money in the game today.
That makes sense.
And that's
Okay.
also one of the main reason why I'm doing less content than before, because today I'm working way more than before to try to get some money just to live, in fact. And yeah, this is harder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really old. I know I look and act like I'm like 12 years old, but I'm old. I'm old as fuck. So yeah, I remember getting the first house, and it's a pain. Just this year, we've had two pipe bursts. Sorry, this is another Nylock rant coming. It's a Colin rant here. But yeah, just this fucking year, it was my son's birthday. A pipe burst in the house. The upstairs bathroom ruined completely, and it ruined the downstairs bathroom directly
Oh
below
dear.
it completely. That took about, I don't know, 4 or 5 months to fix. And then about a month after everything was solved and everything was fine again, my daughter's birthday happened and the other pipe burst, and so now we're dealing with that. So we have, I don't know, quite a bit of drama. Yeah, once you have your own place, man, oh, it's yeah, it costs a lot of fucking money. Like
Yeah,
a lot.
a
A
lot.
lot. Okay. Yes, okay, that makes sense. I I've seen so many people quit this game. Obviously, we all have. Anybody that's been playing this game, even the new players out there, I'm sure you've already had people that you like or that you talk to often, they quit. But
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people that were really into the nuts and bolts of this game. What PV, most of them PvP, but like, um, they they wanted to curb their spending, and they went from, I'm buying all of the stuff that's good for my class or the secondary class that I play, to I'm not spending anything other than Dark Trials Pass, and I've never seen it work once. They all end up quitting pretty quick because they start falling behind. They start losing matchups they used to win. But the people that I've seen, at least in my opinion, which doesn't make it true, and I'm often wrong, but the people that I think they've changed their habits, like their spending habits in a positive way, like more to what they want, and they stick with the game. It's like a gradual, like a kind of gradual thing. And I don't know if that's just because people in general, like myself included, I play games like this because, yeah, the dopamine spikes and
Yeah.
oh shit, look, I got an empowerment skill damage, or oh, I got a quad rainbow avian, or whatever these highlights are that come to my mind. But even just like spinning for an item that they don't even necessarily want or need, right? Like all of these things are different forms of OCD or addictive behavior or some other type of thing. I know that I have them. I'm not talking about anyone else. But like I wonder I do wonder why the percentage of people I've seen that change their spending habits, just it seems to be like a very common trait in that they kind of tapered off almost like a drug. like like okay, I'm right here right now, I need to get here. Okay, for a couple weeks I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do like weaning off something. But yeah, that's another rant. I'm still ranting. Yeah, sorry.
I think some people have real problems, real issues with the spendings. In fact, I used to talk with a few players, and one, I'm not gonna tell his name, but he's spending a lot. But he's telling me that it is getting boring and sometimes he doesn't want to spend, but he feels forced to do that. And he's continuing playing the game because he invested a lot of money. This is the excuse. He invested a lot of money in the game and he just can't stop. But this shouldn't be an excuse, in fact. This shouldn't be the reason. I'm always telling people that if you're not having fun anymore on something, whatever the amount of money you put inside, you just quit the game. Quit the game. Don't feel forced, because you are gonna spend more and more, and it will never end. So, but it feels very hard for them to realize, in fact. And so he's still playing.
Yeah, the sunken cost fallacy, right? Well, I already have this much in, and it's only this much more to continue playing, but over time, this turns into this, turns into this, turns into this, and then you're right back another however many large chunk of money back into it.
Yeah.
I mean, we've discussed it on this show multiple times. Like, there has to be the way that the game is currently making money from my perspective, right? Like, the newer servers are always going to get more bang for their buck, like per player, because they have more players. The newer players don't know what to get yet. I better buy everything. Like the people that are whaling. But I feel like day one players or people in early servers like Calm, Trip, well, literally everyone on this call, not me, but everyone except me. I feel like, I mean, that extra, because let's see, you all started like March, right? Trippy, you were March?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So like March or like literally April 1st, I think, for Calm is what he was saying, was like it's late March or early April, right? So what is that? A year and 7-8 months, right? Almost into the game.
Yep.
If you're still playing the game and you don't have your spending model correct, actually, I don't know who that would be. Everybody knows what they're going to be spending at this point in the game. I guess it's more. Sorry. Huh. I don't know. I wonder if there will be a day when the devs realize that they would probably make more money if items cost less money. Like when they put out the $10 shark mount and every person bought it.
Ever. Yeah.
Except people that are legit. I'm never spending a penny on this. I watch my fucking ads every single day and I love them. Except for those people, everyone bought that shark mount. They must have had insane data on like the percentage of the player base that purchased that, but they haven't done it again since. and that to me seems very strange that they would, because when they put out the shark mount that was $10 at least for us, I thought that that was going to be like a series, like $10 for the mount, $10 for this back piece, and a $20 artifact or something. I don't know, arbitrary numbers. But they just did the one. It was just one. I like. I think we were on a voice call. I think it was Snowy, Calm. You were on the call. I forget who else, but like, even if they just cut all of the items, like item spending in half, like it's 500 for an artifact or the special mount for the grand prize, 500 for the grand prize instead of 1,000, right? They would make more money because more people would be, are comfortable spending that amount, but they would make more money off of people that want a mega whale, because then all of a sudden 5-starring an artifact becomes more reasonable.
$3,000
like,
instead of $10,000 is what you're looking
Right.
at.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And a mega whale is much more inclined to spend $3,000 than $10,000 every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
At some point, the devs have to look at how much money they're bringing in from the new servers or whatever. They have to figure out at some point it has to make sense for the game to cut costs in some way, or at least to offer more of these, even if it was once a month. Like, how could it, I don't understand how it could possibly hurt them in any way, shape, or form. Once a month, or even every other month, $10 to $20 artifact or mount or back piece. How does that hurt them in any way, shape, or form? Like that.
In fact, there are some players, big whales, that always complain when some other players are getting what they purchased. When it was very expensive when they purchased that, but when it becomes very cheap for other players, I know that some players feel really bad when it happens. It happened to me in different games in the past, and players were complaining a lot. And so they decided to boycott the game at their level. So, I remember a huge whale that was a kraken. He boycotted the spendings just because he wanted something to happen in the game, and he decided to stop spending, and the developers decided to change the things for him, because he was the biggest spender in the game, and so it was like the game was his game, in fact.
Gosh.
So I don't know what is happening in the back. If some big spenders are talking with the developers or stuff like that. Today we have the VIP things for the players who spend a lot. Maybe the huge spenders, the Kraken, have something more, or maybe they can contact directly the customers, the developers, or I don't know, the community manager can do something special for them. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure there is something like that behind.
Every story that I've heard about a big whale asking for some, literally his name was Kraken. I'm not even making this up. It was Kraken. Now then it turned to Quacken, like a duck quack. So it's Quacken. But yeah, he was on the show, and he was asking the devs. He was the one that pushed his ring. He was the first person to get his ring up to, was it 250 or 251? And then they pushed the max ring level to 301, and we in our region, it was like this nuclear arms race, like for people, like where's your ring level, like what level is your ring, became like the most common question I heard for like a almost 2-week span of time. But like he was on, and like all he wanted was, he just wants the duck chainsaw. He's asking he's asking Starlight, can I get the duck chainsaw? How much money would I have to spend to get the duck chainsaw? They won't do it. So like that's actually a good sign, because it's the opposite of what you were just describing with this other Kraken. But like, I haven't heard a single story of anyone getting anything bent special to them or anything like that in LOM or anything like that. If it was up to me, I would have the fucking Pepe launcher, because I want to shoot rainbow Pepe heads at people. I'm not going on that rant. But anyway, Calm or Trippy, if you all could take over the questions, I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Alright. Pele. because you are like where I get all my leaks from. You and Moldy. Shout out to Moldy. What are some things that you have seen coming down the pipeline that you are most interested and looking forward to?
Well, the only thing that I've seen that's coming up is the Guardians after the Red Guardians
Yeah.
that we've not seen so far. Oh, and that mount as well. Not mount, that artifact that I showed that we thought was going to be in the one that was just released, the Elements arty, that replaced that one. I can't remember what that one was about. From what I've seen, there's nothing really speaking to me. So yeah, I don't know. Pink Guardians, I'm nowhere near even getting a Red Guardian. So I've still got a 1-star Orange Guardian. So
Okay.
Ahktaar, have you? Oh, go ahead.
You go ahead, Calm.
I was
Age
gonna...
before beauty.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna follow with what Pilly was saying about the next tier Guardians. Have you seen those yet, Ahktaar? The leaks from the
No, I haven't checked the wiki, so I didn't know about it. Like I had a picture of the new artifact that was supposed to come, so I know this is the one that was increasing by 2,000 your block and doing a lot of other crazy stuff inside. I was like, oh, what the fuck is that artifact? It's gonna change many things, but yeah, it never came.
Yeah,
I prepared my wallet for that, but
I believe that one is a collab on either the CN server or somewhere else. So we have the files in the global client, but I don't know if we'll get it. It might be like how I think Korea got Mashal, and then they just kind of renamed the items and gave it to us with Unchained Staff. So we may see it. Oh, it was a Japan collab. Sorry. Thanks, Off Six.
yeah, so maybe we won't have it.
Maybe. But you should take a look at the Guardians at some point. They're pretty
As Killy said, I'm far away from getting the red one, so should I check that?
there's literally no point. We're far away.
Okay. You don't need to worry about it anytime soon. Then.
Don't even worry about it. You know. Pretty though. So if you do want to have a look, they are pretty.
I'm gonna have a look definitely, because for my community, for my channel, I need to cover these new things that might come in the future. So I will have a look.
I would imagine that they're gonna come pretty quickly because people are starting to get 2-starred reds, and it almost seemed like when people had 5-starred oranges, the reds were right there coming out. So I think a few more Drake
Probably,
bones,
yeah.
they'll drop. Bum, 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 bum. When you guys started, were there any players that you like looked up to, like you wanted to play like them or talk with them, collab with them, try to make yourselves better?
Excuse me, that was a question for me?
That was either or, whoever wants to answer.
No, because I was writing something in the chat, so I didn't listen. I'm sorry.
I make friends where I try to make friends wherever I go. I don't think there's anyone that I looked up to. It's just whenever there's like a cross server event and we have a server that we haven't had before, I'm like, okay, who can I make friends with? Who can I get in with? Like, I just like meeting new people, and that's how I ended up in Amen bloody Discord servers. Like, hi.
Yeah.
I guess that's a hard question for anybody that's like a day one server, because it's like you're all just like
You just all
going
know each
through
other.
it. Yeah, you're all going through it together. But I mean, I guess you could look up to other people now. Like, I mean, if you look now at,
I'm not gonna say you, Trippy.
you got to. But I mean, like, to me, I look up to Calm because Calm's, you know, he's killing it with his skill pulls, you motherfucker.
Wow.
But like, just anybody like you think is doing better than you or something like that, like something that you could progress on. That's pretty much.
I mean, every time I have a brainstorm, which 9 times out of 10 is just shit. It's like, after I've asked the question, I'm like, why the hell did I answer that? I go to Remy, I'm like, in his DMs, I'm like, what do you think about this? And he's literally like, Pilly, come on now. That's a stupid idea. So yeah, there's not really anyone. That's why I'm like, I stick to Plume. I know I can build a Plume build, and that is it. I don't touch or look at anything else.
Okay.
So the question, Ahktaar, was specifically like when you started playing, or even now, are there any other players that you kind of look up to or like go to for like when you need help with this and or this or that?
In fact, not really. The first thing I did when I joined the game was to try to find the strongest guild, the strongest family we have in the game, because I knew that I was about to spend a lot, so I tried to find a whale guild, and as I'm always doing, and because I know that in these kind of guilds, people are talking a lot about the things they bought, and this is how you can forge some experience outside of the own I was forging for myself, you know.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I wasn't talking a lot in the world chat or things like that. This is not really my thing.
Okay. What is Snowy saying?
I don't know. I was just trying to look and see, but I don't really understand him sometimes.
Can I put something forward?
You can
Yeah,
always
possibly.
come forward.
I think that we should get a parking pass.
Oh, your
Ah.
suggestion?
Pilly's parking pass idea.
My
Yes.
parking pass,
Tell the
please.
world.
Please.
Tell us all. Tell us all about it.
So I was thinking, because you got like, I don't want to call them out, but Server 20, for example, they are a dead server now. They can't really take part in cross-server parking because no one takes part. I think if there should be a parking pass where we can park maybe two or three extra lots in our inter-server parking. So maybe we pay like, I don't know, $9.99, $14.99 like the Dark Trials pass. And then we can park in maybe 2 or 3 extra lots in our own server, so we can get extra parking coins and stuff like that, because they have obviously released the update where you can upgrade your decorations more. So that is my idea, that we should have the parking pass. And I put it in suggestions, and there are some people that didn't like the idea because they're like, oh, it's just more money grabbing. And I'm like, but it would work out more in people's favor if we were to have a parking pass than just to have other people suffer and not get the parking coins.
I like the idea. I remember when I first was told about it, I went and I don't go into the main LOM server much, but I went in for Pilly. Okay. I went and gave it a thumbs up. I don't think it's a bad idea, and I was trying to figure out but what I couldn't wrap my head around was, okay, let's say it's 2 extra parking spots in your server. Okay, so over the course of a month, I couldn't figure out how much it should cost. Like, what would I pay? Actually, is the better question.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm trying to think like, how many gears, how many scrolls could that potentially equate to? And so I'm thinking, yeah, like it couldn't be a $5 pass. That'd be too cheap. But like, I mean,
Dark Trials is currently $14.99, and everyone is kind of at a point where they've got everything that they need from the tree, and they're just putting it in random places. And that's people are still paying $14.99.
No, I still need more. I need all the feathers.
But you see what I mean? Like, so Dark Trials is $14.99, and
maybe $10 then. I think $10 is reasonable for that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you you get a good amount of scrolls, you get a good amount of mounts. I mean, or not mounts.
Empowerment gears. Right. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm doing bad math in my head right now. I mean, that's a lot of potential scrolls. A lot.
A lot of potential empowerment gears.
Yeah.
If you go anywhere else,
and I feel like a lot of people will go for it. They would make a lot of money off of a parking pass. I'm not saying because I know that 8 Wide, she commented in it saying maybe just an extra slot if you have lifetime pass. So, but I don't know. I just think, they would make a lot of money off of it. Everyone
I
would
do,
get a parking
I do
pass.
think it's a good idea. The fact that they didn't have it already is kind of strange once you brought it up. Like we have like
Mhm.
what is it, the food pass, which I buy. Like for the little yeah, as I buy the food pass, I buy the mining, I
Mining.
buy the monthly and the dark trials. I think those are the four I get, yeah. Because I don't
Mhm.
do yeah. But like it seems strange to me that they would have that one, which is called why do I keep forgetting the name of it? Fuck, come on.
Which one? The Pal
Um,
Feast?
Pal Feast. Yeah, so they have Pal Feast for this little dude right here, just for this shop, and I'm absolutely buying it because that's an extra, what, 60? Is that right? Yeah, an extra 60 like gold and red keys a month for me. So yeah, I'm buying that for $5.
Is
You
it
know
really
what?
that?
Honestly, if that's $5, the parking pass should be $5.
Mhm.
It should be. It should be $5. And then I missed some people in chat. Sorry. Faye is here. Hi, Faye. And then also one of the OG creators, Max. If you're still around, give
Hi,
us a hello.
Max.
Max
Maxine.
is Max is a literal creator of the Shroom Chronicles. So always great to see the Max man here. If Max Aura is around, you around, Max? There he is. Hey, Maxie boy. There's the
Oh,
Max. Good old
Maxie.
Max. Yeah. No, I like the idea. I think it's a good idea. I don't see like again, it's kind of the same thing. What would they have to lose? Even if 1% or lower than 1% of the people bought it, that's still more money and not much programming for them.
Yeah, if you asked me that 1 month ago, I would and I haven't said the same thing. But today, and especially because I played their other games, Mermaid's Master, and when I played that game, every single piece of content was monetized, and that was way, way worse than what we had at the moment. So I was feeling like, oh, if I want to go to pee. In my house, I need to spend some money, and I don't want it to feel the same in Legend of Mushroom, If you had a pass for that, you had a pass for the Divining Path. You had one, sorry, for the Guardians as well. You can add some everywhere. They could try to add a lot of different packs to get a lot of money. I don't know if it is a good idea or not. I just know that one more time, some players are gonna like it, some others are gonna hate it. So one more time, I don't know if it is a good idea.
Fair. That's fair. At least for me, if there's a pass and I don't want it, I just don't buy it. Like I know a lot of people that buy the I can't remember any names. The ones that give you like the extra like gourds and like an extra person to steal.
The Farming Pass?
Fuck.
The farming
The
Farming
pass.
Pass.
Joyful
I,
Farmer, I think is what it's called.
right. I think I got it once. It wasn't for me because I don't want to go around stealing all the time. But I know people that
Neither.
fucking love it and it's like one of their favorite things in the game. That's great. Let them go fucking steal shit and piss a bunch of people off. That's fine. I don't mind. And they get more gourds.
Yeah,
It's,
you're right.
and the devs make money. I don't give a shit. But I'm not buying it. That's okay. I don't.
Yeah, you're right.
I hear your point, but I hear your point, right? Like, oh, I have to pay $1 to go take a piss in my
But
own house. Yeah. Right.
I
right,
wasn't.
yeah.
I wasn't thinking. Personally, I wasn't thinking like you before you say that. I wasn't thinking that some players had a lot of fun stealing other players.
Right.
So maybe
Yeah.
you're right. Maybe some players love doing that, but I did. I wasn't
I
thinking
set
about
an
that.
alarm. I set alarms twice a day for my mounts because I'm like, ooh, how many gears did I get? Like, I'm one of those weirdos. So like, yeah, I have the 12-hour one for my avian because I'm just too low on cakes that I don't have the avian breeding pass. Once if I'm at 100 cakes or more, I get the avian breeding pass. But yeah, I have a 12-hour clock on my watch for for my avian, and I have the 8 hours every time I do my mounts. Every time I park my mount, 8 hour. Oh, I parked all five. Do. 8 hours every single time. So yeah, I'd spend $5 to be able to park more mounts. Yes,
Hmm.
totally
I
do
just
that.
I just
Okay.
want to
I just think,
automatic.
especially, it's very beneficial for the servers that aren't getting
Right.
to take part in cross server. Like our server, depending on who we have, we'll always get second. We've got first a few times before. You get quite a lot of parking coins. from that. And then you get other servers that just get dead last all the time. And I just think it would just be really beneficial for them as well. Obviously, no matter what comes out, someone will always come out better off. Well, you get that with everything. So I don't know. It was just yeah.
I think it's a good idea. I think it's a very good idea. Pilly. What questions did I miss when I was away?
We asked who they look up to,
actually,
or.
Oh, okay. It would probably be easier if like I ask a question and you guys have already asked it. You can just tell me it's already been asked.
Just give it. Don't do that. Don't do
that. Don't duplicate content. What the fuck? What do y'all spend your red gems on? I like this one.
Mount keys.
Oh, you keep. Oh, that's right. We're who's? I think it was Snack that said the same thing, that they keep pushing winders, and I don't. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I still don't understand that. I don't understand why. Like, are you pushing for like narwhal or like whatever? I just got.
I just know that I will just spend it on absolute crap. So if I have a set thing like this is what I spend my red gems on, I spend it on keys, and then I won't spend it on anything else.
Okay. But like Calm, I think it was Calm was saying like there's good strong logic to it. I just am not sure that I either don't remember it or I didn't follow. So like
just spending on
pushing winders gives you some buffs, okay. And obviously if you have like a long-term goal of like I want the goddamn narwhal, then yeah, you gotta full send red gems. Full send, right? On winders. But outside of that I don't get it.
Maybe she
Am I
wants to
missing
know.
something?
that wasn't my logic. I was told very early on by Moose, because he got the feather mount probably like 3 or 4 months before me, and I rushed to get mine. He was just like, "Yeah, don't do it. Not worth it." I was like, "Oh, okay."
I remember this though. I remember this very, very clearly when you were on your show, when you were the spotlight guest. I think you were like the second show we had video, or third?
Yeah, second. Y'all had Woo, and then
I remember this very clearly. You told us, you said the same thing, and then you said, but then you still got the Azure Feather early, like really early. And then someone was like, "Well, why did you get the feather? Is it worth it?" And you're like, "No." But when you ride Azure Feather, is what you said.
Well, back then it was literally just Moose who had quit, Woo, Vegas, and then Code and me got it either on the exact same day or like a day apart. So, and like nobody else like rode on the feather, so I was like, I'm unique.
Even I'm riding the feather as of last week. Even I. Actually, earlier this week. Sorry, it was this Tuesday that I finally got it. So yeah. Okay. Oh, you know what, Pilly? Pilly! I'm not gonna give you shit for the logic. I like it. I'm gonna spend my red gems on something. I might as well be focused and spend it on winders. I respect it. Okay, fair. Ahktaar, where do you full send your red gems?
Class and soul reset.
He switches class so much. He's like, I don't have extra red gems. What do you mean?
Red gems? No, seriously, yeah, it takes a lot of red gems, and I'm always trying things in PvP daily. So maybe daily, I think that I reset 3 to 4 souls. So I spent a lot on that. So spending them on the mounts is very interesting.
Do you buy the reset class scroll or whatever in the family shop every year?
No, I'm not, because I'm purchasing a lot of things in the shop, so I just don't have enough coins.
I've thought about doing it before in the past, but I'm like, that's a lot. Like, it's the same price as an empowerment gear, right? Or is it 8,000?
No, if you want to have a correct answer to that question you asked me, I'm spending the rest of my red diamonds on the Guardians. I'm buying the 10 daily at the moment, and I'm also putting the rest into the souls to summon some more. Because outside of the scrolls, I still think that the souls can give you a lot of stats, so I'm still pushing that.
Soul scrolls, lamps, and feathers. That's the lifeblood of this game. If you didn't know already, those are the
Yeah.
things. So, okay, that makes sense. All right. Yeah, it was like the first time in a long time that I'd had any type of dilemma on my red gems. Because as a prophet, I just full send skill tickets. Um, but but yeah, it was only recently that I was like, well, if I spend my red gems now, I could get Azure Feather. Maybe I should do that. And then I didn't, and I was like, I'll just get it in a month when it comes back around, and that's what happened. And it was
I
fine.
did it.
You did it? You have the feather?
I did it.
Oh, you
I
did.
have the feather.
Nah.
Feather is sick.
I think I got it like 3 or 4 months ago.
Okay. Let's see. All right, cool. What is your perfect avian? And like, so perfect avian. So what are the affixes? And what is the avian? Pilly, I want to hear yours first.
Okay, so I use a Sunshine Bringer in PvP.
Okay.
I can't tell you what the affixes are because I need to actually like look at them.
Irrelevant. I want to know the perfect ones.
Huh?
Irrelevant what you currently have. I want to know the perfect ones.
I don't know. I just use Sunshine Bringer for PvP and the Cloud for PvE. That's all I know. So like, ask me Plume
Oh,
questions,
Cloud.
okay?
Oh, you use Cloud.
I use Cloud for PvE, yeah.
Okay.
I like Cloud for PvE.
I did use Michelle in theatre, and then only because I wasn't surviving, and so I, did better, and now I survive with the Cloud. So, yes.
Okay. It's like I'm gonna guess against the strong or whatever it's called, and then rage slash, and then probably 2 blue combo things, rage bonus and some shroom combo.
Yeah. So the crit one and the combo bonus.
Okay.
We have
All right,
to,
Ahktaar.
you have to
Perfect.
For me, that's the yellow rabbit. I'm using it. I have crazy effects on it. I have the no speeding effect. I have everything for my crit damage, rage bonus it's called. I got reflect counter for my counter, and I have another yellow thing giving some extra counter as well. And the effect is amazing because with the pixel sword, sometimes it's increasing my defense and stuff like that. And I have a crazy burst all of a sudden. I can one shot a martial sage if it procs if I have some luck during the battle. So I'm using that at the moment.
No. Well, okay. Now you got me looking up the Evan. Okay.
But it's based on luck. Like, if it doesn't proc, it's gonna be a bit harder to deal some damage.
I'm trying to. You all would probably know better than me. Trippy Com. Like what are Shroomrix, Microdose? Like what avian are they using? B.
I can look.
Yeah, I'd have to look on Mike. I know he was using the Moon Spirit before everything else came out. Like I feel like he was the only one using that. But
You're talking about this guy, right? This is the one you're talking about, Ahktaar?
Yes, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the bow one? Oh.
Yeah, Maniac Love, Fire Cupid's arrow, ram targets. Okay.
yeah, Mike's on B right now, and then
Mike on B.
yeah, I forget. I know Shroomex I thought was running like.
She's showing a cat. I'm tagging her
Oh,
in chat
yeah.
right now.
Yeah, actually, I do remember that. She's been on a cat for a little while, and it's just no speeding, and then like 3 blues, right?
Hold on, I gotta. Yeah,
she's been
she's running
using
a
that for
cat.
weeks.
She
She's
hit
been
me
using
earlier.
Magic Cat for a couple weeks. Now that I think about it, because I noticed because it was a Magic Cat, because I'm obsessed with Magic Cat. Actually, my latest obsession has been Bird called Deity of Purrs the Murder Puss. And so now I have to call it Murder Puss because that's too excellent of a name. So I've been rocking Murder Puss as Sacred Hunter, and then I'm trying out B. It took me too long to admit that I can't use my lovely Magic Cat for everything. I can't use it for like all 3 classes I play. I'm trying out B. Deity of Purrs, the Murder Puss is so fucking good. If you can get it to proc like every 1.5 to 2 seconds, which you can as if you're using Counter-Strike regen gear as Sacred or as Sage. It's so ridiculous good. But if you're using like evasion regen gear like I do in my Sacred builds, it goes off like every 3 to 4 seconds, usually like 3.5 to 4 seconds. So it's still fine, it's just not as good, and it's not consistent, it's not as much damage as a B is what I'm finding. So it makes me sad because I didn't want to use a B. I don't like using a B. Bs are stupid. But okay. All right. What's your most memorable moment in oh go ahead. Yeah.
I'm using a rabbit. You're complaining about a bee. I'm using a rabbit. If only we had the Digimon collaboration, that would have been perfect. But I'm just using a rabbit.
How did you feel about being limited to how often you could, or how many times you could breed that rabbit? Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is super bad. But I still have 11 food. I still have 11 food. I saved everything and I started to breed them recently.
That ain't bad then.
And I was lucky to have a good one, so sticking
Anyone in
with
chat, please let us know if anyone else has the rabid soups or whatever they were called. Because I'm
have a
extremely
bunch.
impressed that you do?
I
got
never
42.
bred
Oh wait,
a
I think I have a good one as well.
I have
The avian
47.
47. The vent came out. I got however many soups, and I used all
dude.
of them.
Oh wait, is that the one? I got one with reverse control, reflect counter, regen ability, and rage bonus. Yeah, this one. I don't know if it is. If it does want to make the focus, maybe someday. Hey, camera.
I see reverse control. I see it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
See, I don't know why my brain was. Oh, Maharaga. What up, Maharaga? Emre in the chat has 20. Hobo also has 47
Yeah.
soups. Who are you people in the chat that have all these?
Look,
I don't know why my.
I'm
that
showing
event hit.
I'm showing all my rabbits on stream right now. All 2 of them. I've got one with no speeding, enhanced attack, and reflect counter. And then one with indirect aid and backstabbing. Never bred them.
Heck yeah.
I never
I
bred
don't-
mine either.
It didn't even cross my mind to not use them. In my mind, I was like, I have to use them before the event's over. Because I was just like, well, there's 0 chance they're going to let us keep these. I don't know why I thought that. That was stupid of me. And now I don't know how many of those goddamn rabid things just sitting at the bottom of my avian collection, collecting dust. But I'll have to keep looking at those. That's kind of neat.
I can answer for the people in the chat who have a lot of soaps remaining. I started recently to breed mines because in fact it's taking so much time to have the perfect avian you want for your class that I continued to try to breed my avians, and once I had it, I decided to switch to the rabbits. So I don't know when we had the collaboration. It was maybe like 6 or 7 months ago, something like that.
It was like the
So I
year.
started 1 month ago
Within
to
months.
breed my avians. This is 2 months. Oh, you have one with 4 affixes?
Check the
Yeah.
growth rate.
Natural burst, rage slash, wind tier, and no speeding. This one is wild.
Yeah. For profit, I'm set. I've been trying to make it work for just. I was like, no matter what class I play, I'm using this fucking avian. I don't give a shit. And it's fine for defense as Sacred or Sage, but like it's harder for me to kill. It's just harder for me to kill like other regens if I'm Sacred or Sage. So yeah, I'm reluctantly trying other avians now, which is stupid. It's just stupid, so stupid lame. But now I'm probably gonna try whatever my best rabbit is. So thanks, Ahktaar.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right. What's your most memorable moment in LOM, Pilly? Pilly.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Or a collection of them as they come to mind. Stream of consciousness. As it comes to mind, what are your favorite, most memorable things?
I can't even imagine. Like, I've just been through so much. Like, I can't think. I have had a lot of very good
Let's go
memories.
back. It's like April of this year. everyone's on edge because it's been 5 or 6 months since the last merge, and you're like, oh, who the fuck am I gonna merge with? Oh no. And you see the server merge list, and you see, oh, I'm going to O1. Oh, I'm gonna play with Ahktaar and Remy and all the cool kids in O1. Was this a
We were the
memorable?
cool kids going over to
You
O1,
were the cool
okay?
kids?
And then we just
Okay,
can we just say that, okay? That we were
all right.
the cool kids. I think we kind of had an inkling of where we were going to go. We had O1 quite a few times during cross server, just like weekend showdown, and we had them for sailing. Literally the sailing before that merge, we had O1. So yeah, it was good because we already knew them going in because we had the whole like month-long sailing with O1, so we already knew them all. And you know, Angel, my wife, she her and like Remy and I think someone else from O1 were in our old 12 server 12 Discord, and we would game with them. Like I'd play Dead by Daylight with Angel any day of the week, and so we were kind of like gaming and stuff like that. And then we were like, oh my god, we're merging, and yeah, so it was really really lovely going with the O1. I couldn't have asked for a better merge.
We're gonna get back on top of this in a little bit because I want to know everybody's thoughts on like who they want for fourth merge. But Ahktaar, do you have any memorable moments in LOM you'd like to share with us?
Yeah, that was the season 2 of the sailing. You know, I hate that content today, but I had a crazier moment at the so someday, and during that season, every server was very active, and you know, everybody was talking to each other, and we were like, oh, go here, can you activate this tile, this tile, this tile, and everybody was playing the game, in fact, and so we were attacking all of a sudden the city in the middle of the map, and so every server was attacking at the same time. That was a nightmare, and that was so entertaining. I was loving that. And some players were chatting a lot in the world chat and insulting each other. I remember that. That was very memorable. I enjoyed that a lot.
And
I have a kind of souvenir for that moment because I ended top 1 for that season.
nice.
So I'm in the Hall of Fame,
Oh.
and that's pretty cool.
You know what I'm gonna call bullshit on? Is that every time we've had a merge, I was originally 490 to 489 to 488 to 447. My servers always merged. So our Hall of Fame, like our top players, are just lost in history. They're not there. No, I can't see it. So it's always just the server that gets merged into. Everyone that wasn't in the server but now is, that's their Hall of Fame now. And I call bullshit on that.
That's so bad.
I call bullshit.
Yeah, it really is.
It's just, I mean, come on, man. But yeah, I think. No, you know what? All right. Trippy or Calm, I'm gonna let you take over for some of these other excellent questions because we're getting to the nitty gritty now before we have before the rapids. But we have some we have some good ones here.
I gotta look
Take
at
it away.
like what the actual rapid fire questions are so I don't ask them. There's so many.
Like the ones like right above the rapid fires.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any tips for newer players?
Go Plume.
Go Bloom.
That's the best advice.
But until you're level 100, go Plume. Archer.
Would you still go Plume to start the game with? Is it still how it is called, the Prophet class, the best one to start the game? Like until the level 80, then you switch to the Plume Monarch, and at level 120 you switch to another class for PvP.
That's what I was always told, and I know when I initially started, I think I was actually what is it, Bishop or whatever, the Dark Lord leveling one. I ran that till like level 100, and then swapped to Plume, and then ran that for like ever it felt like. But I think PvP wise early on, it's like, yeah, it's Mage until around like 80 to 100, and then Plume till like 120, 125 ish, and then Warriors are super strong at that point.
But to be more specific on that, in fact, there is a technical reason why you are using another class than the Plume to start with. You don't have any combo and you don't have any crit rate since for a while, in fact, and so you just can't do any damage with the Plume. But with the Prophet, you are having very quick your regen, and so you can cast your skills more often and you can deal more damage at the beginning. If I remember, it was working like that.
When I started in my server, it was always, if you want to be good at PvE, you go Plume or Archer. If you want to be good at PvP, you want to go Warrior. And if you want to be like an all-rounder, go Mage. That was like what our stance was. And then cross server opened and we were talking with people from other servers and stuff, and they were like, what the hell are you doing, basically? And I was like, I'm already too deep into Archer now, I can't quit. I'm just like, I'm just gonna stay here because that's where I'm safe. Like
Yeah.
My take on it was always, you play whatever the fuck class you want until Dark Trials opens, and then you need to beat Dark Trials as soon as possible. So be a Plume as soon as Dark Trials is a thing. Finish that, and then be whatever you want to actually be. That was always my take. But I've only played literally my main account and then 846, which I haven't been playing on. So I'm not the best person to listen to. But yeah, get Dark Trials done as quick as possible. And I think you can do it with Plume. I did it as Mage on 846, but I was also, I don't know, 2 weeks to a month behind other people, so I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Oh, I'm circling back just because I remember Ahktaar was talking about tournament, and you run it with the same person every round, every time, pretty much.
All the time.
What's the best you guys placed in there?
Like, if I remember, that was top 16.
Very nice.
Top 16. Nice.
Yeah.
Whale.
Wait, whoa. Wait, Tribby, what's the best you placed?
I haven't.
You haven't placed?
32.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you haven't placed? What does that mean? I know. You're right there.
Yeah,
You're right there.
about?
You're literally just a couple teams away. So does that make you a whale as well?
No.
No? Oh, sorry.
Free to play, just lucky.
Free to play, just lucky.
That's then it depends on the luck. Yeah, that's true. Like this week we performed the top 32 because we had a terrible group to continue with, so it wasn't possible to win.
Yeah, that's what me and Mike, we finally teamed up together, and I'm like, oh, this might be our chance, to make it a top 8. Let's do this. Then our round was Woo, whoever he was partnered with, Concrete, whoever he was partnered with, Vegas, and Zika, and I'm just like, why? I've had 2 easy tournaments before that, and now I get stuck with this.
That's why. You just said why. You just explained why.
Yeah, 2 easy tournaments.
You get 2 easy tournaments, and then you get stuck in the death group.
Every time I have Woo.
It was Luna was with Woo, and then obviously Huddy's running with Crete now. It's always Vegas and Zeko, right?
For a while now, yeah.
For a while, not always. Sorry, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think we had.
Yeah, we have the same groups here all the time.
Yeah. I don't know. I keep jumping around. I don't have like a dedicated partner. Hey, Shade joined.
Shade's here? What? Oh, where's Shade? Yeah. Hey, there's Shade. What up, Shade?
Hi, Shady.
The wall.
Shade's at one of the top players in Amen. He just gave you a very nice compliment there, Ahktaar. Ahktaar made videos for how to build. Before I met everyone in Discord, he was the only reason my build made any sense. Thanks, Ahktaar. Yeah, that's Shade.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
Shade's an awesome dude. Top player now. And Pilly just keep chat. Sorry, I've been neglecting chat, but chat just keeps. Man, chat has such wonderful things to say about you, Pilly. The Pilly, just it's all. Look at all these compliments for Pilly. It's so
Stop
nice. Look how nice everyone is.
Outbuilt me.
Yeah. So
Yes, he
oh,
notices the
do
clips.
you see the two right above? Yeah, I'm gonna ask one of them. Pilly, what's your spirit animal?
Oh, that.
My
those-
spirit animal. Oh my god. Well, my favorite animal is a jellyfish.
Oh, okay. Jelly, do you hear that? Jellies in my family were called tentacles because of the jellyfish. I'm not joking. Jelly, but like that's the little symbol for our family is like a little jellyfish.
That's really cute. Yeah, they're my favorite animal. I just think they're just so like they just look really cute from afar. And then you go up to them and you piss them off, and then they're just like, "I'm just gonna sting you now."
Right. And isn't there like a type of jellyfish that's supposedly immortal?
Yes, so it regenerates within itself. I
Right,
can't remember
so
the name of it.
So yeah, so it's like the Marshall Sage, unkillable animal, an immortal fucking jellyfish, and it's
Mhm.
it's a real thing. That's messed up to me. Okay. But so that's your spirit animal though. Like if you were an animal, you'd be a jellyfish.
I wouldn't even know what my spirit animal is. If it was up to Trippy, you'd say the snail phones from One Piece. So,
Yeah.
Bit
Billy,
It
Billy, Billy,
sounds
Billy.
exactly the same, dude. You say it.
It does. It does sound identical.
Saying.
Yeah, I don't know what spirit animal I am. It just depends what time of the month it is.
Fair enough.
There's a fully answer. I like that. Ahktaar, what's your spirit animal, buddy?
Dogs.
Dog. Okay. I type any specific breed?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't want to make the focus
Oh.
again. I got like five Shiba Inus.
That's sick.
Okay.
Okay. I can dig it. Trippy, I'm sure I asked you this before, but I don't know what's your you have a skink behind your chair.
Yeah, I got a skink and then I have a snake in the other tank.
But what's your spirit animal?
I don't know, to be honest with you. It's
What?
probably raccoon.
A raccoon?
A little trash panda.
Yeah. Good old trash pandas. They're so goofy too. Like if you catch them off guard, they just kind of like pose at you. I don't know. Like that would probably be the best one. I mean, from where I'm at, it's just like we're all kind of like trash pandas or possums.
What would you all say is Calm's spirit animal?
Little Dicky.
That's not an animal.
I would definitely go with like a giant panda.
Panda, right. That came to my mind as well. What do you think, Pilly? Is Calm a panda? He's
Or
just
like a moon
chilling
bear.
in his
Or just
bamboo.
chill, or maybe a moon bear.
Moon
I don't know.
bear?
They've got like the little moon-shaped.
Oh. Yeah, I probably would have said panda or sloth if you had asked me, but you didn't ask me, so that's kind of rude. But
Yeah.
Or a bush baby. Maybe a bush baby.
excuse me.
Like,
Can you
like
say
the
that?
big eyes and they're just like.
Oh,
Are you
bush?
allowed to say that?
I don't know.
I'm not
if
sure
It's
that's
an
good.
actual animal.
Oh, actually, that's kind of cool looking. A Galago.
Yeah.
Galago. I'd never. Okay. That's kind of neat. Oh, look, that one's so little. I'm acting like you can all see what I'm looking at. Sorry. I'm looking at the Galagos over here.
What is your favorite pastime besides Legends of Mushroom?
To who?
Yeah, who you asking first?
Pilly.
My favorite pastime. I mean, you know me when I'm just like I join VCs while I'm working. Working. Um, and then I watch loads of Grey's Anatomy at the moment. Probably just, I mean, I stream the games that I'm playing, and talking to you guys. I enjoy doing that. Just sitting in VC, chatting shit. It's great. I love it.
Ahktaar?
Okay, Ahktaar.
Outside of playing a Legend of Mushroom, I love playing other games. I love doing some sports. And by the way, this is my room. You have a bench right here, and you have some weights right here. Yeah, this is a bit. Wait a second. You're gonna see that a bit more.
Dang, that was impressive.
Okay.
So I have my
You
running
lift
shoes
weights?
here and my weights.
I don't lift weights. Weights are heavy, dude.
Weights are heavy. It depends on the weight.
No.
And
What sports do you play, though? What sports do you play?
what? Sorry.
What sports do you play?
I'm not. I don't know if we can say I'm playing sport. I'm doing sport because that's solo, and I'm doing fitness and bodybuilding at home
Got
a
it,
bit,
got it. Okay,
and
okay.
running.
Okay.
Okay.
And outside of that, let's say that I love spending some time outside with my dogs and my girl, and we are watching TV as well. We know everything on Netflix and Prime Video and everything else. We watched everything. And that's it.
Nice.
And what about you guys?
Oh.
Chess. Chess is life.
Oh, you all playing chess?
That's
No.
all I do.
That's all
Just
Nylon
me.
does.
Yeah.
You don't
just
want to play.
you?
Don't play
Yeah.
against him.
Hey,
It is
chess.
not fun.
Chess on stream. Chess on stream.
It's not fun.
I stream
Don't
chess.
recommend.
I stream chess all the time. It's wonderful.
No, I'd been on this stream. Let's go. Nylock
Yeah.
1v4s us.
I'll do it blindfold. I'm not joking. I'll do blindfold.
No, I'm telling you, you don't want
You just
anything
gotta
to do
tell
with
me
it.
you gotta tell me your moves. I'll tell you my moves. No, chess. Chess is my life. That's what I do.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's nice.
Comp.
You go first. I don't even know if I have any pastimes outside of.
I was about to say just working recently.
Yeah.
That is my pastime. I don't just sleeping really. I've been trying to sleep as much as I can. I've been so tired recently.
Yeah. I work out of town Monday through Thursday. Come home on the weekends, spend time with my wife and my kid. Try to catch up on sleep. Most of the time fail. And then start it all over again.
Yeah. That's the truth. Oh, J Hot's here.
Hi, J-Hot.
J-Hot?
Oh, really?
J-Hot.
Hey, J-Hot. My favorite fan. Someone was asking in
Yeah.
the chat if I knew someone was posting some clips of me on Discord, and of course I know. I know about it. I
How
watched
could he-
every single one.
How could he not know? They
Aw.
were everywhere.
Everywhere. That was so funny.
I can say with extreme confidence that I probably wouldn't have stumbled across Ahktaar's channel if it wasn't for J-Hot.
100%.
I think it was 8 Wide. I asked like, hey, who's this dude J-Hot keeps posting everywhere? Because it was SpongeBob for a while. Like J-Hot was posting SpongeBob memes everywhere, and then one day it was just like, nope, Ahktaar. Ahktaar. It was wonderful. Good old J-Hot.
And she has so many different clips.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was wondering at one moment if she could say everything on Discord just using my clips. And she was always answering with clips only,
You
and she
probably
was saying
can.
everything she wanted to say.
Oh, I bet J-Hot could do that. She wants to know
Probably-
who your she wants to know who your favorite VMod is.
It's true. I trust.
Trust, good old Trust. Wait, is Trust is from the UK, right?
Trust is in Server 20, yeah.
Okay. All right. It's a Dark Lord kid, right?
Yeah, the Dark Lord man.
The Dark Lord kid, Dark Lord dude. Okay, got it.
He's trying his best to make it work, and I feel for him.
All right, do you guys want to do the rapid fire? Is it that time?
I'm thinking so.
Who wants to
Are
go?
you guys ready?
I'm just gonna put this right here.
What is he putting right here? What is he? Oh.
Oh.
Just so you all know the right answer for one of the questions. Me and Bob Dylan are just gonna hang out right here like this, watching you. Shit, this fucking light's right in the way. Well, it's Bob Dylan, damn it. All right, fine,
Okay.
You can't see it.
So, we got a bunch of rapid fire questions. You know, they're going to be mildly rapid, probably not. Who wants to go first?
Ahktaar can go first.
Ahktaar?
I was gonna say Pilly's already giggling. We should probably go with Ahktaar.
What do you call rapid questions? You are gonna ask a bunch of questions. I just need to answer as fast as I can. Right? Is it?
Well, you don't have to do just, answer as honestly as you want to answer. Or, the idea is we go through them quickly.
Okay.
That has never happened. Just warning you. And you will see why.
It starts left field, ends up in the right field. It just,
Is that some kind of embarrassing questions or?
Oh,
No.
Yeah, some are.
There's
They're not.
Some are. All right.
Some of them are.
Okay. Are you ready,
Let's
Ahktaar? We'll go.
Yes, I am.
All right.
Let's
He's
go.
prepared.
Favorite movie?
Oh, that's a hard question. How is it called?
First question.
Ah, damn. It's not coming to my head.
First thing that came to your mind.
Series work?
Series work? Is it series work?
Series do the job or favorite movie?
You could do a movie series.
Yeah, okay, so Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
What's your favorite genre of movies?
Adventure?
Adventure? Okay. Who's your favorite musician or band?
I would say Nightwish.
Okay. You have a favorite comedian?
Jim Carrey?
Okay.
Oh.
Boxers or tidy whities?
Do I get that
excuse
question?
me, I didn't understand that.
Do you wear boxers or do you prefer boxers or tidy whitey underwear?
Boxers.
And yes, Pilly, you will get that question as well.
Okay.
So some of these are maybe more focused on, say, American culture. So I don't know if all these things are you have in France. Sunny Delight or orange soda?
Orange soda.
Root beer or Yoo-hoo?
Can you repeat?
Root beer soda or Yoo-hoo, which is like
Root beer.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
Chicken?
Chicken?
I love chicken.
Just any type of chicken, or you like it made a
Any type of
specific
chicken.
way?
Every type of chicken.
Every type. Okay. If you had
some bitter nuts. With bitter nuts.
okay, if you
Yeah,
had
I love that.
unlimited money, what would you do after you say you bought your home, your dream home, you had all your just living done? What are you doing with that money afterwards?
I would purchase every pack in Legend of Mushroom and finally be Dino. No, I will never do that. I would live my life, I'm not around money. If I have enough to buy everything I want, I would just live my life like a normal person with a lot of money.
I won't lie. So that question, Nylock put in parentheses, after buying your house, you're traveling, and then buying out every event in Legend of Mushroom. And I left that off. And I like where your head's at. You went straight there.
Yeah. Oh, try out everything in Legend of Mushroom.
Mac or PC?
PC,
Android or iOS?
Android,
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars.
If you had to rank them, where would you put Lord of the Rings with Star Trek and Star Wars?
A lot of the Rings, Star Wars, Star Trek.
Favorite deli meat?
Daily meat.
Deli meat,
Deli.
like a
Like ham, turkey,
salami.
salami.
Oh,
Dude, like your favorite
I
sandwich
don't-
meat?
my favorite sandwich. I need to find the word in English. You know the pork. I don't know.
Pork belly.
Pork belly
Excuse me?
or like
I don't know. I don't have the word. You are gonna try to understand what I'm talking about. A kind of leaf, you know, a very tiny piece of white pork. How you call the
what do you call it in French? And then we'll just make everybody in the
jambon?
chat. Jambon. Okay, there you
Jambon
go.
blanc.
Now, if anybody wants to know, they have to look that up. Let's get some interaction
know.
going.
Type on Google what is jambon.
It's ham. It's like very thinly. It's like
Like wafer
sliced-
thin ham.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, with a bit of cheese and butter, and I love that.
Okay. Yeah.
Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Would you consider you're a weeb? Like, do you watch anime or read manga?
Anime. I spend a lot of time watching anime.
Yeah.
Who do you prefer, Gojo or Toji?
I hate that anime.
Dang, never mind then. What is your favorite anime or manga?
Attack on Titan.
Okay.
Okay.
You like waffles or pancakes?
Pancakes.
What would your last meal be?
Oh, hard question. Oh, let's say raclette. I don't know how you call that in English. You know when you have a lot of cheese and a lot of meats, different meats and potatoes,
Okay.
with the machine in the middle, warming the cheese.
Oh,
Maybe it's typical French food.
Can you type it in the chat? In the what is it?
Raclette. I don't know if you have a translation for that word.
it almost sounds like what's it like? We have a restaurant
Oh,
here
okay.
called the Melting Pot. So it's like
Raclette. Let's see this. It just says it's a type of cheese. When I look it up.
That's it.
Raclette.
You
is
have a
what
lot of
in
You have a
French.
lot of
like a
meat around the
fondue.
table, some potatoes. It's like the fondue, but with
Oh, okay, like a fondue. Okay. Now these pictures make sense to me.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
raclette. All right. Okay.
Do you have a favorite artist, like painter or sculptor?
No, I'm not in that.
Do you have a favorite book or series of books?
I'm not reading.
Okay. All right. Bob Dylan or the Beatles?
The Beatles.
Okay.
God damn it.
Favorite Ninja Turtle?
I don't have any favorite one.
Okay. Do you have a favorite Pokemon?
I'm not playing Pokemon.
If you could
My
remove,
girlfriend is.
do you know her favorite one, just off the top of your head?
Yes, but how is it called in English?
This is the boyfriend test right here. Gotta know the favorite
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Dude, that's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, I just failed. I don't know my wife's favorite fucking.
I know my wife's.
Yeah, how do you call that? Maybe it's the same name.
What is it?
Milobelus?
Hey Jenna, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Oh my god, he's asking his wife now. Okay. I don't know if I don't know all the Pokemon to know if that's the English one or not.
No, her favorite is Filali. Is it called like that? Filali? That's the evolution. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna type on internet the translation.
Okay.
It's Filali.
I would have guessed right
English.
just for the record.
Oh, it's Lithion.
Oh, Leffy?
Leafeon.
No.
Lithion.
Oh, it's
The
Leafeon?
evolution.
Oh, okay.
That's her favorite one. She has a tattoo right here.
Oh, okay. My wife's is Fanfi, or what is it, Swablu? Those are her two favorite.
Elephant one? Wait. Swablu's the bird, right?
It's the lower evolution of what is it, Altaria?
The bird?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
I
Fanfi
would've
is
guessed
the
right.
lower evolution of Donphan.
Donphan. Okay, yeah. It's like a rolling kind of thing with the trunk. Okay.
So you
And I
asked
would've
about
guessed-
you asked
Pikachu.
about Pokemon. What about Digimon?
My wife doesn't care for Digimon. And
I don't know about Digimon.
do you have a favorite Digimon?
Yes, of course. And that's Beelzemon. And he was supposed to be in a Legend of Mushroom, and he's not.
See,
And the second
Really
one,
interesting.
my two favorite ones. You have Gilmon, which the evolution, the final evolution is Gallantmon. He was supposed to be as well in Legend of Mushroom. So my two favorite ones. The third one is Wargreymon, but he wasn't supposed to be in Legend of Mushroom. Yeah. I'm a big fan of Digimon.
okay.
I'm not playing Pokemon, but I love Digimon.
The
Do you play
mention.
the Digimon? Hold on, quick. I got quick.
Yeah,
real
yeah,
quick.
go ahead,
Do you,
go.
do you play the Digimon TCG? The trading
Digimon
card game?
TCG?
Yeah. you play the
Is that
Digimon
existing?
card game? It exists, I know, because I'm always pissed off having to watch a Digimon game when I'm waiting for the One Piece game to start for the World
Okay.
Championship.
I didn't know about it, and this is not my type of game, so I won't try.
Okay.
We try and not bring up Digimon around here because a lot of people get bitter about not getting the collab.
Yeah. As Hobo was saying. Yeah, the pal that I want.
Let's see. Okay, next question. If you could remove one class from LOM, what would it be?
Keep or what did you say?
If you could remove one class from Legend of Mushroom, which would you get rid of?
You already have the answer, dude. The Martial Sage.
Nice. Perfect. What's your favorite sport?
In the chat. Bye bye, the Martial Sages.
Send the wave.
So you say my favorite sport?
Yeah.
Bodybuilding.
Okay. Do you have a favorite athlete?
I don't know that word. How do you spell that?
Sportsman kind of thing.
Sport. Yeah.
Oh, a sportman. Someone that I'm following in sport.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
The green.
Okay. Do you have a favorite candy?
No, I'm not eating candy.
Do you have a favorite cereal?
Let's say meal pups.
Okay.
I don't know if you know that.
I don't. But like I said,
Chat
will find it out
it's
for
a
me.
cereal. It's a cereal with a bee on the package.
oh, okay.
I know that some guy here enjoy bees in Legend of Mushroom, so
Boo.
Somebody said boo. Wow. What is your go-to snack?
my go-to snack, McDonald's.
Okay.
Is that working? Yeah.
Do you like Coke or Pepsi more?
Coke.
What's your favorite type of noodle?
Carbonara. You say that?
Carbonara. Okay.
Carbonara.
Oh shoot! What did I just click? There it is. Do you have a favorite gaming console?
PC.
PC.
I'm playing just on PC and PS5.
Okay.
True.
Did you ever play World of Warcraft?
When I was a kid, a while ago. Yeah. on the first extension.
Okay. Who's your favorite superhero?
Mm, so I would say Superman.
Superman. Okay. Rick and Morty.
I watched only a few episodes because my girlfriend is fan of it, but
Okay.
not more.
What about The Simpsons?
Same.
What about The Office?
I never watched.
Okay. If you had to lose one sense, which would it be? Like,
I'm gonna type it on Google to know how you spell it. You say that.
like your touch, your taste,
The smell.
smell. Okay, smell. Do you have a favorite board game?
A board game? Does
Yeah.
that mean a main game?
Like a tabletop
Oh,
game?
it's-
Like,
Oh no.
Like Monopoly.
yeah. No? Okay.
Yeah, let's say the Monopoly. This is the only one I have at home.
Okay. If you had to pick chess, checkers, or backgammon?
Chess.
Chess. Okay. You left-handed? You left-handed or right-handed?
Right-handed.
What's your favorite dipping sauce for like chicken nuggets or
Barbecue.
barbecue? Cake or pie?
Pie.
What kind of pie?
Cherry pie.
Cherry pie. Dogs or cats?
Dogs. And cats.
I'm guessing if you were to pick a dog breed, would it be Shibas?
Yeah. No, that wouldn't be that. I
No?
have some Shibas because they are the favorite of my girlfriend. You know.
Oh, okay.
I wanted. What is the name of that race? Malinois, the Belgian Shepherd.
Okay.
That was my type.
I looked that up. I don't know what that looks like.
Well, they're looking that up. Flip flops, Crocs, or sandals?
Sandals.
Okay. Where did your name come from?
I would say friends.
Ahktaar Prime? Like, where did that come
You mean
from?
Ahktaar? I was my real name. Yeah, of course.
Sorry.
I was playing on the beta test of The Elder Scrolls Online. I was playing a night elf. Do you call that elf? Yeah. And I was an assassin with the bow, and I was like stealth all the time, and I was to try to find a name corresponding to that type of character, in fact. And so it came to me like that, something kind of unique and yeah, nobody never used that name, so that was great. I kept that.
Nice. Do you have any special hidden talents that the community wouldn't know about?
I'm playing the piano and I'm singing as well.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. What's your favorite architectural style?
Wow, I'm not really into that, but where I'm living in France, we have a lot of beautiful structures, all structures with a lot of stones. Don't know how you call that in English. It's called mass in France.
Okay. I have to look. Do you have any alts for Legend of Mushrooms? Or you just play the one account?
Only one account. I have
Okay.
only one account.
Has there ever been a time you thought about quitting Legend of Mushrooms?
I have been angry really often when I'm working a lot on the build and then it's not working anymore, because they just added some new stuff.
Yeah.
So I remember I was really angry, but I never thought about quitting the game.
Okay. If you couldn't play your current class, which I think you said was Warbringer, what class would you play?
If it was only me, I would play the Plume Monarch only.
Okay.
That was my first class, and I know the potential of the class. I would like to optimize it, but I'm curious about the Beastmaster class, so I'm working on that.
Okay. Out of all the players that you've played with and that have quit, which one hurt you the most? You most sad to see go?
I will let's say Send Noodles. I don't think he's still playing the game, or I haven't talked to him for a while, so I think that he quit. Yeah.
Okay. Do you do any fishing or hunting?
Nope.
What's your favorite car, or just your dream car in general?
The car that I have at the moment, I would say this is not really expensive and it looks very well, very good. That's a Mazda MX-5.
Mm-hmm. What bear is best?
He's not.
Hey, we go through the questions.
What? You
Yeah.
asking me about the bear?
Yeah,
The
what
animal?
What bear is best?
I don't know. The grizzly?
There's your. Hey, it's just like I said. It's whatever comes to mind. You know, it's no wrong answer.
It came to my mind. Yeah.
What's your favorite? Favorite fast food? You said was McDonald's, or do you have okay? Do you have a favorite?
I had one. I had one in the past, but the owner died. He had a heart attack that was very bad. That was the best burgers I ever ate in my entire life. He was a very nice, kind guy, and he just died like that, like no reason, just a heart attack. And so,
Good lord. Do you have a favorite chips?
no, no.
Describe your perfect date night.
My perfect day and night.
Date night, like if you were gonna go out on the town with your lady, what would y'all do?
Oh, I love going to some friends. We are always laughing a lot, and we are having a great night. We are doing that.
Okay. Let's go out
Like
with
I,
some
I
friends.
feel I feel old by saying that. Like having some party at some friends.
All right. Now, like I gotta ask, is this last one added?
Wait. Oh. Sorry. That's just a question I have. Chad, if you guys got questions for Ahktaar, start writing them now. I had a question. So I've been lucky enough to I've been to France a couple of times, and the last time I went, I was 20, but I looked like I was probably 14 or 15. And me and my buddies, we went to we went to this place. I ordered a beer, and the guy brings me a fucking soda. Because he was like, I'm not serving you beer, like, whatever. Like, you look like you're 12 or something. But it was a soda I think it was called Orangina. You know what this is?
Yeah.
So good.
Okay. So I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, my buddies are drinking their beers, and I'm sitting here like an asshole holding a fucking soda that I didn't order. So I was curious, because, you live in France, it was that like an insult to, like, is there something specific about Orangina? Like that they would pick this to hand to me? Like, why wouldn't have you just given me water or been like, no, order something else? Like, why was it specifically Orangina? Is there any thought to this?
And I don't know. I don't know.
All right, I was just curious.
I just don't know. Like, why the hell did he give you some Orangina? This is so weird.
I don't know. This is what I've been curious about for over 20 years now. Yeah. Why the fuck did this dude give me? How do you say it? Orangina. Orangina. Yeah.
Orangina.
I always said Orangina in my head. I don't know why, but yeah. I ended up drinking it and it was delicious. But that's beside the point. I was just curious. Okay. Is it popular there? Like how we have Sunny Delight here is like mildly popular, but I don't see people like drinking Sunny Delight at like a restaurant or some shit.
No, absolutely not. You have some Orangina in France. You have the Coke, the Orangina, and I always order an Orangina over a Coke, by the way, when we have the possibility to have some.
Oh,
Okay, so it's like a popular thing. It wasn't like some like
It's
thing that was
yeah,
never told that he was just like handing off to the fucking young American kid. It was actually like some okay, and I did enjoy it. All right.
yeah.
Okay. Well, only mildly offensive, I guess. Then. All right. I've been wanting that for over 20 years now. So yeah. Okay.
all right.
Oh, are there
That was-
questions from? Oh yeah. Let's see. I don't know how to say his name. Zout Built Me wants to know: do you feel like Martial Sage or tanky builds are ruining the game?
Yeah,
Sure.
and I
How
can
is it?
explain that. I feel like they don't need to have a lot of different stats to think a lot about the builds, etc. You can build something working well with just having a few stats in comparison with the other builds. This is what I think. But of course, if you want to optimize the things to beat other martial sages and be competitive, then you need to work on that a bit more. But it is easier to build than the other classes, and this is one of the reasons why people are picking that class first, and I hate that.
Couldn't we say the same thing? Let's go back in time. Couldn't we say the same thing about when Plume was like back before the Sage meta? Couldn't we say something
No,
similar
no,
about
no.
Plume?
Of course we can't.
Oh.
I was playing that class before, so you can't say that.
But you could, but Cheetah, Panda Bow
Yeah,
came
I
out and
know.
back to back. The build was kind of, I don't
That
know.
was that was
It's not
broken.
worse. I'm not saying it was worse than the Martial Sage meta because this Sage meta has been going on for so long. So I'm not saying it's worse. It was just
Uh,
it felt the same where it was like the game gives you these items. If you're playing for this long and you buy these two items, you have a really good build that most other classes just couldn't touch
um,
in most respects. Not that it was unbeatable, but you know.
Yeah, something that I would like to say, like if you take the game today and how it was, compare it with how it was at the beginning, I think that today it is more balanced than before because you can manage to achieve many things with different classes. But if you remove all the items you have in a game, I don't know how the game would be. And in that case, I suppose that you have some classes that will shine over some others. It would be way different than what we have currently in the arena, I suppose. And I would be curious to see that.
Huh. I like that. No items. That's what they should do. Along with giving us 2v2 like the Shroomy tournament just all of the time. They need to give us that or like some way to practice for the tournament. That would be great. But yes, give me an option to do PvP with no items, like versus other people that also have no items. Not me with no items versus other people. Although that
This
would be
is
kind of
something,
weird.
this is something that happened in the previous game I was playing, Infinite Magic Raid. You had the tournament with your real monsters, your real stats and equipment and stuff like that, and you had the free-to-play version of it, and that was super entertaining. A lot of players enjoyed that, and they had a lot of fun, and at the end, you had some rewards based on your knowledge and the things you used during the tournaments, and that was very, very interesting. So it would be very nice if something similar could be implemented in Legend of Mushroom, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I have to scroll. So many goddamn questions. Elusive Wolf, if you were asked to design a new weapon for LOM, what would it be called and what would be your inspiration?
That's a good question.
A new weapon.
I mean,
love-
I'm guessing he means artifact, but I'm not sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I love. I remained a kid inside, and I love big weapons, big swords, and big axes, and that would be some kind of weapon like that, I would say. And about the name, I just don't know. I don't care.
You'd have to name it Ahktaar Prime.
The weapon?
It'd be Ahktaar Prime.
Ahktaar. Oh, that's the nice one.
Gigantic fucking axe, like, and everybody would stop using these fucking costumes that are humans and become little shroomies like they should be. It's Legend of Mushroom, not Legend of fucking costume. But anyway, everyone would go back to being little shroomies like me, but with this gigantic fucking Ahktaar. Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
sick. Yeah, I
But
couldn't
in a
help it.
way, that would be terrible for me. Imagine if that weapon that you artifact is completely broken and that is replacing the others. Everybody will hate is my name is the name of the weapon.
So instead of people being like, fucking Chrono Loop, it's so busted, this game is stupid, I'm quitting, they'd be like, fuck Ahktaar. Yeah.
And on the opposite way, if the weapon is terrible, people people will make fun of me. This is what happened in the previous game I was playing. It happened in Infinite Magic Raid. Developers created a character designed by a moderator, and the character design was very bad, and the character was very bad as well. So people were making a lot of fun on that guy. So I don't want that to happen either.
But if the item is bad, but at least looks cool, people would
Yeah,
still rock
I'm
it.
okay with that. Yeah, of course. This is what I would like. Yeah, that would be cool.
Okay. Um, Morty, our good buddy Morty, he was devastated. He was devastated. He all caps. He wrote, "I'm devastated" when he found out that you didn't watch Rick and Morty. But he
Oh,
wants
I'm
to
sorry,
know.
dude.
Do you feel that content creator is a role worth having at this point in the game for Legend of Mushroom?
I would say yes. It is pretty interesting. When you want to push the game, um, the thing that I had in head the first time I decided to make some content, I was pushing things for myself. So why not sharing that with other people? In fact, at the time I'm spending on the game, other players could take advantage of that. So that was my mentality back in when I started my channel, and I'm still thinking the same today. And plus, on that kind of game, you have some rewards every month. Like I have 150 gems. If I didn't have these gems, that would be harder to spend a bit in the game.
Yeah. And we get cool. We get a cool title and a cool frame. And
I'm not
I
using
still,
that.
I don't either, but I do use the little paintbrush thingy, like like when you hit in your character, like right here in the top, like you just hit your character little profile, like right here, and it never shows an actual artifact that you
Yeah.
equip. It just shows a little weapon. So that's where I use it. I use that.
Oh, you're using that.
Yeah, that's the only place that I use it because. Oh, and I guess sometimes when you like beat a level pushing stages, your guide doesn't always have your actual artifact. Sometimes they just have this little weapon. So I guess that's the only other time I fucking see it. But yeah,
Of course, I have the big axe.
yeah, the
Oh,
giant.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. I can dig it.
And my artifact is the big sword.
The pixel sword. Yeah, okay. What do you shit, Trippy, I already forgot. What do you call it? That's corn sword, right?
The corn
Yeah.
sword.
Corn sword. Love
Looks
it.
like corn cob.
Now let's see.
Um,
Moldy Hobo wants to know. He really wants to visit France. It's been a dream vacation for a while. What places in France would you recommend visiting as a tourist? And then I'm going to skip the last part because that's about Canada. Do you have any
well,
tourist destinations
he was
you would
saying
recommend?
is French Canadian transfer over like language wise?
Oh, is that what he's asking?
Yes, you gotta read
Oh.
the whole question,
Oh, I
or you
thought
make
you meant
Red
like-
Guardian mistakes.
Moldy Hobo, I apologize, my good friend, my good man. I thought he was asking like, if I can't go to France, is French Canada cool? Like to go there? He's asking if French can like if the language would pass. I think it would be passable, yeah. Anyway, what do I know? I don't live there. Sorry.
I don't know how to answer that. Why not? I never came here.
He said, "I just live there. I just speak it. I don't know."
Yeah, let's see here. Incidents. Hey, what's up, Incidents? We got incidents in parking this week. What's up, my dude? He wants to know who's your favorite almond player.
You three guys. No, this is J Hot.
J-Hot, of course.
Oh,
J-Hot.
rude.
J-Hot.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I love it. Okay. All right. I want. Oh yeah, J-Hot wants to know who your favorite EU player is.
I have a lot of players that I love. I love Dino, I love Real, I love Demon Killer. I'm doing the tournaments with that guy, and we are talking a lot. This is the guy with who I'm talking the most. So would say him maybe over the others, but really close.
Okay, cool. Why don't the questions are gonna keep pouring in? Why don't we do the rapid fire for Pilly?
Yeah,
Poor Pilly's
yeah.
been waiting so patiently. Pilly!
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Favorite movie?
Mulan.
Favorite genre of movies?
Horror slasher. Very
Fav-
different to Mulan, I know, but
I was like,
Favorite musician or band?
Hollywood Undead. I'm wearing their shirt right now.
Do you have a favorite comedian?
Probably Mickey Flanagan or Ricky Gervais. English comedians.
Boxers or tidy whities?
Oh, boxers, they're very comfortable with an oversized jumper. Just to walk around the house in.
Sunny Delight or orange soda?
Sunny D.
Root beer or Yoo-hoo?
I don't know what any of those are.
Fair enough. What's your favorite food?
My favourite food, Sunday roast.
Sunday roast.
Proper English Sunday dinner.
If you had unlimited money, what would you do after you've got your home, your just kind of like general living, like your home, car, and every event in Legend of Mushrooms? What would you do?
I would buy land and make a sanctuary for abandoned animals, rescue animals.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Rescue cows mainly.
Cows?
Cows.
Nice.
rescue cows? That's a thing?
Yeah.
Where there's just like abandoned cows?
There's like loads of cow farms in England.
And they just let the cows go?
And
These-
well, when
I
they're
don't
just
want you
like,
to get out of
especially
here,
like
cow.
milk cows, like ones that have been used for milking, and they have no use anymore. Instead of the slaughterhouse, they would come to my sanctuary, and I would let them live there and run around and be free.
Would you ride on a cow like a horse?
Of course, I would.
Okay, because that's what I had the mental picture of. I was like, if Pilly's making a cow sanctuary, she's got to be wearing a cowboy hat, riding the biggest cow, checking on all the other cows, right?
Yeah, my long hair flowing in the wind, like.
Okay. All right, now it makes more sense to me. Okay, a cow sanctuary. Okay.
Mac or PC?
PC,
Android or iOS?
iOS,
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars.
And where do you rank like Lord of the Rings, Star Trek, Star Wars?
I've got a bit of beef with Lord of the Rings.
So the bottom or above?
I would put. So basically, my mum, every time it was like school holidays, so where we would like break up before the next like term of school, she would make us have, me and my sister, make us have a Lord of the Rings day where we would sit and watch all the Lord of the Rings film back to back. And I kind of just grew a resentment.
What? She
Yeah.
would make you? You mean you got to? I'd watch shit like Lawrence of Arabia, which is a fine film, but Jesus, that sounds awesome. Man, you know what? I'm gonna make my kids do that now.
Yeah,
That
so I
sounds
kind of grew
terrible.
like a hatred, resentment to it. Okay, so you don't want your kids to hate you. So I kind of just like blocked Lord of the Rings from my mind. Like I'd be watching it back to back like 5 times a year. So I don't know what.
All right, 5 times a year. Okay, all right. Now I'm
Yeah.
understanding better.
So-
All right.
I don't know what goes on in Lord of the Rings. I couldn't tell you the plot. I couldn't tell you what happens. I've like been traumatized so much by having to sit and watch it back to back that I've just kind of blocked it from my mind. So Star Wars at the top, 100%. I love Star Wars. The best Star Wars film is Revenge of the Sith. No one can tell me otherwise. Okay. and that is where it goes.
Okay.
Wow. I love. All right. Holy shit! I love episode 3, but as number 1,
Hmm.
wow, that'd be fighting words with a lot of my buddies. Just saying. But I'm not gonna fight it. I'm gonna let it live. I like it. That's a good take.
What's your favorite deli meat?
Pastrami,
Pastrami. Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
Backstreet Boys.
Would you consider yourself a weeb?
No, I don't watch anime.
Okay. Waffles or pancakes?
If I'm making them, pancakes. If I'm going to a restaurant, it's waffles.
What would your last meal be?
Sunday dinner, Sunday roast, always.
Any favorite artists, like painters, sculptors? Favorite book or series of books?
No. So I read a lot of smut. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna just leave it as that.
Okay. Bob Dylan or the Beatles?
The Beatles. I'm English. Come on.
Oh my god.
Do you have a
I'm
favorite?
English.
Ugh.
Do you have a favorite Ninja Turtle?
Raphael.
Favorite Pokemon?
Jolteon.
Jolteon. Nice. If you could remove one class from Legend of Mushroom, what would it be?
All of them but Plume.
Oh, that just sounds awful.
No, I'd probably get rid of Sage. I'm just sick of him at this point.
You got a favorite sport?
Football.
Football. Favorite athlete?
I don't have a favorite athlete.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Purple. You got a favorite candy?
Haribo.
Do you have a favorite
Specifically gummy bears.
gummy bears? Okay. Favorite cereal?
Crunchy Nut Clusters.
Crunchy nut.
It's like a Kellogg's one.
Okay. What's your go-to snack?
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken
Uh-huh.
nuggets. Chicken nugget
Oh
nuggets.
no, not again. Coke or Pepsi?
If it's like a pub I'm going to, so like a bar, it would be Coke because pub Coke is just top tier. But if it's out of a can bottle, it'll be Pepsi.
Okay. What's your favorite type of noodle?
The hotter the better. So, but the thing is though, like I don't know if because you call pasta noodles.
Uh-huh.
So if I'm having like pasta, it would be a lasagna. If I was to have like noodles, like you would get from a Chinese, it would be like super hot, spicy noodles.
Okay.
You know, where you've got the fork. Well, I do it with a fork because I can't use chopsticks, so I twizzle it with the fork.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have a favorite gaming console?
I use Xbox, but I'll probably say PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever play World of Warcraft?
No.
Favorite superhero?
Iron Man or Spider-Man.
Okay. Rick and Morty?
I don't find it funny.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. You today, Morty.
It's rough. It's rough for Morty. The Simpsons?
I love The Simpsons, but I prefer Family Guy.
Okay. The Office?
The UK version's funnier. I did not laugh at all with the US version the whole time. I watched one episode of the UK version and I laughed all the way through it.
Okay. If you had to lose one sense, which would it be?
I'm already deaf, so I would take
Hearing.
Hearing.
Just be like, I live my life.
Yeah, I'm already deaf. I'm already living in that house, though.
What's your favorite board game? Or do you have a favorite board game?
Probably Monopoly.
Okay.
The arguments that it causes in my family is just incredible. So,
Chess, checkers, or backgammon?
is checkers drafts?
Yes.
I was gonna say
Then-
maybe. I don't know that
Then
one.
that. Then
Okay.
that.
Left-handed or right-handed?
I'm left-handed.
Me too. Favorite dipping sauce?
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. Okay. Cake or pie?
Cake.
Cake. What kind of cake?
A Vicky sponge.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
What type of dog?
I like terriers.
Terriers. Okay.
But any terrier.
Flip flops, Crocs, or sandals?
So my garden shoes are actually Crocs, so I would probably say Crocs.
Gotcha. So where did your name come from?
Okay, this is a bit of a story. So my boyfriend, his gamer tag was Pilsen. It's his first name, surname. And when I started gaming, I was like, I don't know what gamer tag to have, so I just put myself as Mrs. Pilsen. And then I started Long, and then people like Hobbs. He's still one of the only ones that calls me Pilsen. But some people started calling me Pilly, and then everyone caught on. And I was like, you know what? This actually fits me a lot better than Mrs. Pilsen. It's like Mrs. Pilsen drags out there. So that's where it come from. And yeah, there's only like one or two people that still call me Pilsen. So everyone calls me Pilly.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna call you Pilsen from now on.
Pilsen, yeah. It doesn't have the same ring to it.
You're right. All right. I'll try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a shot.
So, do you have any special hidden talents the community doesn't know about?
I can say the alphabet backwards.
Oh, okay.
So you're good on the DUI stop.
Yeah. What's your favorite architectural style?
I don't know what that means.
Do you have any alts that you still play?
Not that I still play. I was on 846, which everyone knows. I think I lasted like 2 weeks. Not even that. I think I lasted a week. So, and then I stopped playing. I had like some bad news, and so I couldn't run 2 accounts at once. I just wanted to stay with my people.
Has there ever been a time you thought about quitting the game?
Yes. I was brought back. It's good. It's fine.
If you couldn't play Plume, what class would you play?
I want to be Plume forever. Probably Warbringer. Because I already have a full set ready to go, ready for me to switch. I'm just too scared. But
don't be scared. Switch.
No. Plume for life.
Which player quitting hurt you the most?
There's 2. And they quit at the same time. It was Jin and Hao. They were one of our day ones from like day one server. That really upset me, them going.
Do you do any fishing or hunting?
No.
What's your favorite car or your dream car?
My dream car is a Dodge Challenger.
What bear is best?
What bear is best?
Getting all the same questions.
Panda bear.
Panda bear. Favorite fast food?
Probably a McDonald's or a Five Guys.
Favorite chips or what do they call them over there? Crisps?
Is it chips or is it crisps?
Crisps? Is that what they're called over there? I don't remember.
Yes. Crisps. Oh my god. Probably like the salt and vinegar or prawn cocktail.
Okay. Describe your perfect date night.
Rainy day. Like heavy rain. Snuggled on the sofa under a blanket with snacks, hot chocolates, and movies.
Okay. That is all the questions we got. Did y'all catch any from chat?
Yes, yeah. I have one from Cutie. And then I'll hand it to Trippy. Who or what is your favorite horror villain?
That's the question I saw.
Oh shit! Sorry, Trippy. I wrote that one down because I was like, "Oh, I want to know the answer to that."
I think everyone knows my favorite horror movie villain. It is Ghostface.
Ghostface.
Yes, I actually got some new pajamas today with Ghostface on them.
Who's your favorite Aiming player?
Don't make me answer that.
Why not?
Don't make me answer that.
You don't have to answer any question you don't want to.
I have equal love for people in Amen.
Okay.
Jihad wants to know who's your favorite. Jonathan Taylor Thomas? Is that who that is, or is it someone else? Jonathan Taylor or someone else?
Oh, for the Colts? It's because Colts seem to be doing very, very well in the NFL at the moment, and me and my boyfriend, we can't work out why. Like, they're like top of the table at the moment. What the hell's going on?
I'm really sad that Pilly knows more about football than I do, but she clearly does. Because I didn't know the Colts were doing anything good. That makes me really
I think they've
sad.
got 6 wins at the moment.
Yeah, there's something like that. They're crazy this year.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your least favorite player?
In Amen, in Lom,
Anywhere.
Yeah, all along.
in all of Lom, my least favorite player. He doesn't play anymore.
Who was it?
I'm not gonna say his name,
Okay,
but he's the
alright.
bad guy in Endgame.
Okay. Do we have any more questions that I missed?
I've seen a lot of stuff pop up with Ghostface.
Yeah, who's your favorite horror movie character besides Ghostface?
Mike Myers or Freddy Krueger.
Okay. Who would win in a fight, Freddy Krueger or Michael Myers?
It depends on the setting. If it's in the dreams, it'll be Freddy Krueger. I
Okay.
think in person, Mike Myers just doesn't die. Like,
All right. Well, would you rather fight Mike Tyson at his peak or 10 calms right now?
who would I rather fight?
Mm-hmm.
Fight calm.
Yeah.
I
who
can't
would you
fight
rather-
calm.
So
You
you'd
can't
rather
fight Mike
you,
Tyson.
you would fight Mike Tyson then? Wow.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm not fighting you.
Same question.
10 of
Ahktaar.
them. 10 of them. Damn.
I can't fight calm. I'd fight Trippy. I'd take him on one-on-one. I'd knock him Sparko.
Where am I catching this from?
Strays.
Okay. All right. Yeah. If you all have any final questions, let's do it or not. If not, we're gonna start. Colts are 6-1. Okay, they lost one. But yeah, if y'all have any final questions, get them in now. Wait. I guess I should ask this then while I have you here, Ahktaar. So, when you're playing with your partner in the tournament, your Warbringer, is he Sage? Like, do you do a normal like tank and dog type of setup? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. He's Sage. And I'm the one who deals the most damage at the beginning of the battle, but he's the last guy standing to beat all the martial sages that I couldn't defeat with my damage.
Got it. So do you position yourself in the front so your cheetah takes out like?
Yeah, we are doing
Instead
that
of-
generally.
Okay. And do you do same line on top, same line on bottom?
No, he's at the top, generally left, top left, and I'm bottom right.
Okay.
Most of the time, but we are changing
I
sometimes.
was about to
because
say, you better switch it
then-
up now. Everybody's gonna know your strat.
Well, I was gonna say- I
Exactly,
was about to say,
but
that's what
everybody
Tom's
already
been doing.
know.
Yeah. Oh, there. That's what Com's been doing too. Yeah, he offsets himself back here, hiding from everybody.
Hiding.
Yeah.
Most of the time,
Yeah,
I
he's
stand by
hiding away from
myself.
all the damage. Yeah.
In top
I get it,
32,
yeah.
people are checking the positions on the previous matches, and so they can know what you are about to use. And it's made us lose one time. because everybody knew, and they just used the counter team and positions, and they beat us.
Hmm. So, I got a question from Morty. Who's your best Phasmo? That's how you say it, right? Phasmo? I know that's one of your favorite games.
Phasmo, yeah.
Yeah. Who's your favorite Phasmo partner?
Probably combined Henry and Morty.
Oh, why are you gonna say Morty?
Just because he asked the question, I felt bad.
The pity Morty points. Is Phasmo that game you all are always playing, or used to be playing, I guess? Where you're, like, going around the
Phasmophobia,
house?
yeah.
You're going around the house looking for a ghost that you don't even kill. Is it that one?
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't you kill the ghost once you find it?
It's not how the game works.
That's what I
You
don't
go
get.
in,
You do
leave
this
all of
fucking
your
work to try
shit
to
in
find
the
ghost, and
van.
you just- but kill the fucking ghost at the end. At
Oh,
the
you
end, you're
go
just like, oh,
in,
we
you leave all
found
the
you.
shit in the room,
High
vandalize
five,
the whole
ghost.
house, and then just leave. That's the object of the game.
But I don't understand. Like, if I'm putting in that much work to find the ghost, I better be doing something with the ghost. I better be collecting the ghost, killing the ghost, punching the ghost, or like have him jump in like a Ghostbusters backpack or some shit, so I can go like get money for him, like something. I don't know. I don't understand that one. Is our Victor better than Morty and Phasmo?
No.
No.
Victor is a very fun person to play with in Phasmo, though.
I'm not. Most of the questions, though.
Yeah. So we had a little, or at least I wouldn't say a betting pool because nothing was actually bet. But the question was asked to me: how long do I think this show will last?
This episode.
Trippy, you asked me. You had a guess.
Yeah, I
Tom
asked
had a
everybody.
guess. I was gonna guess 4 hours and 20 minutes, but I went with 4 hours and 10. I think
Calm.
we're at 4 hours and
Nope.
10.
Oh,
Oh,
3
what are we
hours.
at?
3 hours
30
and
minutes.
8.
Oh, 3 hours and oh, okay, got it. Okay. Sorry, in my mind I was like, I did math wrong there. Okay. I was definitely off. Yeah. I was about to say, now that we've hit 4 hours and 10 minutes, we
Basically-
should call it. But
Basically,
yeah,
what's getting at is Nilek's gonna now try and drag it out another 45 minutes. So, y'all ready?
So my thoughts, on what's the last thing in chat? My thoughts on 24-hour streams are the following. It's too long. 24-hour streams are way too long. I don't understand why people try to do it. Just sleep. Stream for however long you want to stream and then stop. 24 hours. Morty, I don't know why you do that stuff. That's crazy. My thoughts on spirit animals, because I still have that pulled up.
Oh my god.
No, I'll stop. All right. But yeah, Morty's definitely done 24-hour streams. Yeah. Well, I think we should wrap it up here. Pilly, do you have any shout outs?
If I started listing off all the shout outs, then I'd be here forever. So, shout out to 45 minutes, yeah?
Oh
Yeah.
god.
So,
Okay. Ahktaar, do you have any shout outs? Yeah.
Shout out to everyone in the chat, still in the chat here after 3 hours. If they started to at the beginning of the stream, even a bigger shout out.
Yeah.
I agree.
Trippy, you got anything?
Just shout out to everybody in 1107. You know, we're starting to lose activity, but you know, the majority's hanging on. Shout out to everybody that come out for the show and the EU cross. That was great. You guys were great guests, and we'd love to have you.
Tom, you got shout outs?
Yeah. 1216. Shout out. Thank you guys. Sticking with me. Staying here. Keeping it going. Shout out to Pilly for coming on. Thank you so much. Shout out to Ahktaar. Thank you so much for coming on.
It was a pleasure.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank y'all. Week after week. It is a pleasure seeing your faces. Great to see a bunch of new faces today as well. Nyla?
Yeah, normal ones. Shout out to 447. Shout out to everybody that we have in our sale because we have 1,003 for the first time. So hello, 8 Wide, Mid Swift, Blank, Moldies, so many people there. Code, hi Code. Shout out to everyone in parking this week. We have Shroomie B, we got Big Boy Bruce, we got Incident Server, and then the new people in 688 I'd never seen before. Everybody in chat, everybody that's watching this in the future, hello and thank you. But yeah, join our Discord if you're not in there. Thanks to all the EU people that came to see their awesome EU people. Pilly and Ahktaar, obviously. Thank you both for coming on. Pilly, I feel like... I don't know. Pilly, I feel like this has been a long time coming, obviously, getting you on the show. But I can't name anyone that we've been trying to get on the show for as long as Ahktaar. So I'm really stoked. This was really fun. Thanks to both of you. J-Hot, this happened now, so just saying. Just saying. We're ready for J-Hot. And I guess I'll end the show with that. Just final question to each of you. Who would you all like to see on Shroom Chronicles?
Oh,
More EU
I would like to
people.
see. Yeah, answer first.
Pilly.
Oh, some more EU people. Get Remy on here. Get Angel on here. Get Zet and Plot on here. I'll talk to him.
Okay. EU people. What you got, Ahktaar?
Many of them. I want to know what think everybody. In fact, like Dino, Real, Demon Killer. I would like to know more about J-Hot T. I would like to hear about her. By the way, Trust, or Victor. I don't know if they already participated in the past.
Nope. Not yet.
None of.
So, what are you waiting for?
There we go. You heard it here from Ahktaar. Come on. So all those people, all the EU people that we don't know, we're a message away. Join the Shroom Chronicles Discord. Calm's always there. Trippy's always there. I'm there from time to time. Blah, blah, blah. But we're all findable. Give us a message. We'll see who we can get on from the awesome list they just said. But yeah, thanks everybody. You all rule. Later.
Thank you, everyone.